There we go. We are now live. Greetings and
Hot.
salutations, everyone. Yeah, you better believe it's hot. Hell yeah. It's required. Oh yeah. Hello, everybody. At long last, we are finally able to do the next session
This feels weird.
of the Age of Unweaving. Yeah, it's been a hot minute here. How long has it been? A couple months?
2 months.
Yeah.
About 2 months? Yeah, it's been a
I
bit.
would say since before our June trip, I think.
I would say I did one after June.
Yeah,
One
he
or
is
two.
correct. We did
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Possibly two.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, since it has been a bit, I'll do a little recap here to get everybody caught up on what has been going on within the campaign itself. Let me do a little quick transition of music here real quick. Stop playing it here on just my end. And I'm going to start playing it here on your guys' end so you can enjoy it too.
I was gonna say I didn't even notice that the bot had left.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to bug you guys with like playing the music while you all were talking, so
Yeah.
yeah. We'll just do this. We'll get that bot back in here. So way everybody can enjoy it.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. But yeah,
Got the link to some places that.
and oh, I'm sorry.
I said I'm sending out the link to some places for the stream to try to invite some people in.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. But yeah, also, by the way, sorry, there will be no webcams other than mine today. There's been some issues with the whole guest star thing on Twitch, and it's kind of crappy. So yeah, and no webcams for the foreseeable future. Also, apologize again. I think I have like a cold or something going on right now, so I'll probably be coughing, be nasally, can't say a few things. So heads up there.
Motherfucker.
I know, I am sick, but
It
to
just allows you to
digress,
put more emphasis on things.
as that allows me to change my voice even better.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But to digress into a little bit of what's to digress into never mind. But to explain what's been going on in the campaign so far from last time we played, you all had last session had just finished fighting Zenidar, the Desert Snake's leader, the group and gang that you were a part of. You had just fought him for betraying you all essentially, and killed him. You all had done a ceremonial burning of his body, and you found a few things in his pockets, little just things that he had on him that reminded you guys, him of you guys, little things here and there. And
There's also very creepy nuns.
yes, yeah, there is also very creepy nuns from the Church of None, which is the other organization besides the organization. But
He also had very much no face left.
yes, very much no face by the time Gaelic got done with it.
You're
So
welcome.
yeah, but after a good night's rest, and well, actually, not even before that, you don't want to forget what happened to Red when she touched the strange relic. Red, do you remember and would like to kind of explain what exactly happened when you touched that relic?
Yeah, I was stuck in another dimension, so to speak. I don't know if I've told them that or not.
You did when you came back out of it. You kind of explained it.
Yeah, but I was, from what they saw, I was pretty much just unconscious, clutching onto this stone, right? And they were trying to pry it from my hands. But I was doing some pretty awesome stuff while this was all happening, like recreating a window, I think.
The wall blew
yeah,
up on the front of the house, and she made it come back.
Yeah.
Yep, made
And
a
it was,
wall
like, brand
reappear.
new.
Mhm.
Yep. It was very extraordinary, especially for you all, since you've never seen magic of this magnitude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mongol.
Such raw magic, essentially.
It's Babs.
But, yeah. Babs did that. She was able to pry herself back from wherever she went,
Enjoy my
back
cat.
into reality. Yeah. Oh, there's Kitty. But
Snap back to reality.
oh, there goes.
gravity.
Oh wait. But keep on getting sidetracked. Then you guys were able to bring her back, and she re-entered her body, and you all came to the conclusion of, hey, I'm not going to mess with this relic, and wrapped it up and kind of set it off in one of your guys' pouch. And
Currently in my bag, I believe.
yeah, and since the job of killing Xenadar was done, you decided to start making your way back to where Cromwell, sorry, where Cromwell was, the slave trader that put you up to this job. So that way you can say job well done and get the little bomber slave necklaces off your necks. Even though they're so pretty. And on your journeys back, you was going to stop at one of the cities that you stopped on the way there. I'm trying to remember the name of that city. Give me a second. Horrible at remembering. What does that map say? Westwood. And it was
Wolfwood.
late at night. Or Wolfwood, thank you. Wolfwood. It was late at night. As you guys were traveling towards it, you noticed smoke and lights of fire flickering. And you start making your way down the roads of this town, and you notice these strange piles on the left and right of the road was actually piles of dead bodies. And you kept on making your way towards the mansion, the mayor's mansion, which is at the very end of the town, to just leave town. And on your way out, you noticed that the body of the barkeeper that you had been speaking to was up on a cross with half his body ripped off, and he was still alive, wailing and crying. Yeah, it was fresh. And you guys noped out. And
we sure as shit dead, dude.
yeah,
Nope.
fucking noped out of there.
Yep.
And decided to very securely try to find some night's rest
Nothing could
in
possibly
a
go wrong.
secluded
Robin
canyon.
bravely turned and ran away.
And that's where we're going to kind of excuse me, that's where we're going to kind of pick up here. We're going to pick up at that canyon, and you guys might be surprised what you might see, which will be black, a lot of black. Oh, let me get onto the right one here. My apologies. Because you all did mention that you were just going to not have any campfire lit. So, yeah, you guys are all currently there in the dark. Can't see nothing. But
Even with low light vision?
even with low light vision, I don't think you would be able to see. Let me click on you, find out here. That's
I
you.
don't even have low light vision.
I do. So if there's starlight, I should be able to see.
You should be able to see some here.
Yeah.
I might have to fix. I know Forge is kind of weird on how it is. So
Mhm.
Why does
Also, yeah, why has somebody got like all the status effects? Like what the
That
fuck?
was-
I'm pretty
that is
sure.
Tim. What the hell,
I was
Tim?
gonna
What's
say.
going on there, Bubba?
I
Let's
can't
just-
even see them on the side of my screen.
We're just gonna remove all those.
It's not you,
Okay,
it's
cool.
Tim. It's
Yeah.
not you, Goose. Tim.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
was it me?
so
No, it's
that's what I was going to mention. It is a bright, moonlit, starry night, so there will be some visuals there. And as you guys
Man,
are setting up
go-
camp, I'm sorry.
Goose was raising his hand, and I was telling him he may not be able
Oh.
to see you raising.
Oh yeah, let me fix that so I can see that. Okay, yeah, what's up?
I can select my mount, but I can't select my character. Or wait,
You can-
no, hang on.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind, I'm good. Ignore me.
Nah, you're good. So a few things are gonna happen here, but we're going to continue like you guys have just gotten there and you're starting to set up camp. You're trying to be careful because it's obvious that something's after you. So we're going to pick up there. What is everybody doing in this full moon?
So
Starry
I'm
night.
assuming that I'm aware that most people can't see. at this point.
Most likely.
Oh yeah, I'm like clinging onto my mount because I cannot see in the dark. My mount kind of can, but I cannot.
Okay.
I'm gonna critter shape into a dog. I have low light vision and I have scent. I'm gonna keep my nose trained for anything unusual. So.
Okay. So you see him shape into this little doggo.
Okay. Seeing him change into a dog and being a druid and knowing that the dog's going to be able to see, I'm going to tell him to keep an eye out. I'm going to help the party get situated because I know that they can't see.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, Kaya is a she.
She, sorry.
Yeah, if I remember right,
I'm also
Gaelic is
a
the only he in this group.
Sure am.
Everybody
We're all
else is
the
playing a woman.
bitches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help Ileana.
Okay. Let's see
If
here. Oh, sorry.
Fizzles is okay with it, I'm gonna recruit Whiskey to help me.
Okay, yeah, he's cool with that. Okay, so what I'm both have Ileana and Kaya do then is both roll perception with a +1 circumstance bonus,
Right?
since they're getting help. If anybody else wants to try to keep an eye out or something, like you can, but it's going to be at a disadvantage.
Can I have my lizard try? Because I can't see, but my lizard can. It also has imprecise scent for 30 feet.
Let's see here. Is there such thing as animal handling in this?
Yeah, it's nature. It's wrapped up into nature.
Yeah, you're right. Roll me a nature, and we'll see if you can.
I'm guessing my reptile ride doesn't affect us, does it? For command an animal.
If it assists with commanding the animal, or riding only, yeah, it wouldn't help with this. Because you're specifically trying to tell him to do something.
Okay.
The
Let's
dice
see.
do
You
not let you
said nature?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's find out.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not great, but not bad.
As, like, you're kind of like you're petting him and trying to like commune with the lizard itself, and I'm going to turn myself down a little bit. I see myself getting in the red. You kind of get the ideal that, or get the feeling that the reptile kind of understands what you're saying, so he's at least on alert. He's okay. Very alert, like just like getting like the vibes that you're giving off.
Do you want me to roll a perception for him or now?
Roll, but I'm going to say roll with a -3 circumstance. I'm going to get everybody's perceptions right here, and then we'll go over them all.
Okay. Let me add that. Roll.
Ooh.
Still not bad. Still not bad. Let's see here. Ileana, as you're, I mean, so you're assisting, but you're also keeping an eye out, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, as you're assisting and with them and keeping an eye out, you notice a little bit high up on the little incline that's beside you all, right here. How do we ping with? Right here.
Hold.
Yeah, right here.
Left.
Little incline
Okay.
here. You notice something for a brief moment, and you whip your head back. It's kind of like out of your corner of your eye. You whip back, and I'm going to actually have you roll another perception check.
Flat.
Yes. Oh. Thank you for the follow,
nice.
Dubs, in the building. I do appreciate it. Hope you're having a
Yay,
good time.
thank you.
Very nice. So, Victor,
Yeah.
in the moonlight, you notice at the top of that incline, as you look back, you see a figure. Let's see here. I'm going to try to get a nice picture of that figure up here. There we go. Sorry if it's a little blurry.
I don't see anything. Oh, there it is.
Now
Just
you
popped
do.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not
You see
obvious
that.
at all.
And as you do see that, like, he immediately like turns and jumps out of sight. And let's see here. What's that button that? Give me a second.
He's clearly not suspicious at all.
Let's clear the pop-ups
No,
now.
it's fine.
There we go.
Yeah, make sure to do
Maybe
that.
he's just
Thank
lost, you know.
Yeah, gotcha. But yeah,
He said-
like you see that but he like turns around, like it's not like a quick, like he obviously, with that row, you guys actually make eye contact.
Okay.
And he just slowly turns around, and it's this massive coffin that's on his back, and he just easily jumps just out of view.
Okay. I'm going to tell. I'm going to whisper to Red. There's someone here. I think I need to go investigate. Wait with the others. And I'm gonna go and investigate.
Okay, I'm gonna actually have you control your character and start moving.
Can I see her
Okay.
walk off?
Are you trying to be sneaky about this, Ileana?
No, we made eye contact. They know we're here. There's no reason to be sneaky. Absolutely
Okay.
not. I'm just, and I do not have my weapon drawn. I'm just walking.
Because I'm gonna.
Yeah.
So
If I see her walking away, I was gonna say I'm gonna go with her because I don't like
Okay.
it.
I was gonna say I don't like it either. At that point, I would probably
Thanks,
just let
Dubs,
the
I
people know,
appreciate
and then I'd follow, the tracks that they left if they're too far, and try to catch up.
Okay. Yeah. And what about the others? Kaya and Fizzy. You're seeing this happen.
Kaya kind of turns and looks and gives like a questioning like head turn to Fizzle because she can't speak human in dog form. Kind of like questioning, should we follow? But realizing he probably can't see her in the dark, or she can't see her in the dark.
Well, with it being a moonlight, like he can, y'all can see,
You can
but
see
it's more
movement.
difficult. Yeah, it's more difficult for those that don't have low light.
Okay.
Just think how like you would see in real life if the moon was out and bright. Just
Right.
think of that.
Is Sam having microphone issues?
No, I'm just
no.
not talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I just want to make sure.
Kaya's gonna kind of try to shrug, but it's kind of hard with the dog frame, and she pads off after the others, and she barks, and her horse follows.
Noticing the others following too, Ileana kind of puts a hand like backwards, like in a just like a placid, like keep it calm,
Wait, before we go any further, where did we put our stuff? The really important stuff, the stone.
I have
It's in-
it
it's in-
currently,
You have it.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
It's on my person, but not touching my person.
Yeah, it's wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
And people will note as well. Like I said, Ileana does not have a weapon drawn. Speaking of which, does this strike as any kind of like? Do I know what's going on here from my time in the desert? Like, does this strike any bells?
Glad you asked that. Do
Yeah.
I recall knowledge history?
History?
Yes.
How do I do that? Because I don't.
It's just essentially do a history check.
There is no.
Keep- Is there not? Oh, I keep on thinking. God dang it!
I have an underworld.
Let's
I
see here.
have
Ooh,
society.
that would actually apply. No, underworld would actually apply. Go ahead
Okay,
and do a recall with underworld.
All right, so then I just do a lore check then for that.
Yeah,
So-
do a lore check. That would actually apply here. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
you've actually heard of this
Okay.
character. You've never seen him. You've only heard stories.
Okay.
And he only goes by the name of the Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
And from
Is it
what
Joe?
you've... Did you say, is it Joe?
Is it Joe the bounty hunter?
Bounty Hunter Joe.
That's right. Yeah, no, it's Joe the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, nah. You've ever only heard him go by the Bounty Hunter, and all the stories that you've heard around him is usually whoever he is after, you don't hear they're not alive for much longer.
Mhm.
You haven't heard good stories about this guy.
I gotcha.
He's a
It's a
professional.
So as I come around, I'm going to continue to move this way. I'm assuming I don't see him
No,
anymore.
you
Okay.
don't see him.
At that point, then I'm going to speak not loudly, like not
Okay.
calling out loudly, but loud enough to be heard, like by anybody who would be nearby.
Yeah.
And I will say, "Bounty hunter."
Are you making that face too?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't hear anything. You don't sense anything as you say that.
Did you say bounty hunter?
Did. Does not bode well for us.
Well, that either means Cromwell's having us tagged, or someone else has it out for us now.
This might be the person that did what. Well, did we ever? I'm so sorry, Sam. It's been so long. Did we ever establish who killed all the Joes?
Oh, that was Cromwell. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Never mind.
Oh, very obviously Cromwell. When he took over that area, he went ahead and killed all the Joes. Kept you guys alive.
I suppose the only good news is that I was able to spot him. We should return to camp. And with that, Eliana's going to turn back around and get to camp. Back where they were setting up.
Okay.
I don't know if it's more concerning that we know he's here or that we're not dead yet.
I am confident in my own abilities. However, if the stories that I've heard of that individual are to be believed, the fact that I saw him is good. If that makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
There are very few of us who wander the dunes, let alone by themselves, as I have. And those of us that do, oftentimes fit into a niche, oftentimes filling a small space. And his space is not one that anybody wants to be on the other end of. His name tells the tale.
One thing I would like to do while I'm still in my critter shape is I'd like to see if I can learn his scent so that way I can pick it up again in the future.
You would have to go to essentially where he was and such to try to do that.
Right? And that was just back over where we were, right?
Oh, he was originally seen up here. That is an incline that you can go up.
And I would indicate where I saw him to the party, so yeah.
And we'll head up there and attempt to learn his scent, so I can figure out how to get up that incline.
We're just going to pause for a second. I need you to roll me another perception check.
Okay.
Who?
Just Kaya.
Okay.
I will say, as you are moving here in the dark, in the moonlight, the canyon is throwing off large shadows, and off in the little bit of a distance in front of, I want to say about like right here, you hear noises. You hear just a little shuffle here, a little shuffle there.
Do we all hear that?
Just Kaya.
Okay.
Make that perception check.
Ooh.
Oh, natural 20, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, there we go. Very, very nice. Okay, with that, the nat 20, I wouldn't say that. I'll say this. Let's see. We're actually going to see a few things.
Oh no.
And before they see you, you look off into the shadows, and as you look into those dark shadows, you notice things stirring about in those shadows. And as you peer closer, they have a weird, unnatural walk about them. As you look even closer, these are indeed seem to be undead.
Have they seen me yet?
No. I'm
Run back
going
the
to say
other way.
that you're on a very short time period right here. Since you rolled a nat 20, I'm not going to put you or anybody else in initiative right. You have a very short time period to do something.
Let's see. The best thing I can do then is drop my critter shape. So as a free action, I change back to normal, and I'm going to call out to the others, like, guys, undead.
Okay. Anything else? I'll allow you to like have the 3 actions ruling here. So you shape shifted out. You called out. So would you like to do anything as a third action?
The shape-shifting change is a free action, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I need a
Is it free?
action to change that.
If it is, then yeah, then you'll have 2 actions.
Let me just
Yeah, dropping wild shape is free action.
Hour, you can remain in critter shape 10 minutes after which you can transfer back to hybrid shape and can't enter critter shape again for 1 hour. Can you change shape? No, that is a... Hold on, let me check the change shape action. Is that a full action? Okay, so changing back is a full action, so never mind, that is 1 full action. I've got 1 action left.
Okay.
I'm going to get my bow out because I did not have my bow ready, so that's going to have to be my last action.
Okay. Sounds good.
I was shape-shifted, so my bow couldn't be out.
Okay, and then on that note, so there won't be no surprise rounds on any of you all due to his good perception there.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, have everybody roll for initiative. Let me first start the encounter here. Yeah, everybody start rolling for initiative.
My horse acts during my round, right?
I do believe the horse gets its own. I think, yeah, it acts not in your round, but it's in the round right after you. You command it to do something, and then it can do it after you finish your turn.
Ask because I know that animal companions have different rules than other animal allies. So.
Well, you will have to read the ruling on that.
I don't appear to be in the encounter.
I don't either.
Oh, give me a second. I'm sorry.
Hey, let's go.
How was that, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you guys did roll an initiative, right?
Did you toggle the
We're
combat
not
state?
in the counter.
You have to turn on the combat state on all of us in order to do that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot how to do that, honestly. What was that again?
If you right click on us, there's an option that to the right that has 2 swords and a shield,
Okay.
and it is toggle combat state.
That's right. I knew I was.
And you can just click and drag large groups and do that, and
Yeah.
it'll throw them all into the encounter.
That is what
That's
I'm
how
doing
I
right
do it.
now. Yeah.
Okay,
Do you want us to do initiative for our mounts as well?
Depends if you want them to be in the fight or not. I will say that.
So the way animal companions work is they share my round. If I don't use command animal, they don't do anything, but they get 2 actions if I use command animal action.
Okay. So yeah, I went ahead. I did put them in the initiative. If you guys want to roll for your mounts, that's absolutely fine.
No, my mount is not going to be in a fight.
Okay.
She's good for riding and riding only. She's not a good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Sam,
Yeah.
I will let you decide if my mount can be in a fight. Because
Yeah, that's right. Let me
that
check
is a
some here.
you thing.
Actually, yeah, no, you're not going to have that.
That's fine.
You're not going to have
Completely understandable.
that. Yeah.
Mainly because my mount has a plus 16 to its attack with 2d8 plus 7 on damage.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's balanced.
That's fine. Yeah, it's totally balanced,
Okay.
dude.
And all of them have been.
No, I
rolled.
told Sam at a session, I'm like, I don't plan on using this in combat until we get up to that point
Yeah.
to make it fair. That way he doesn't have to worry about balancing for my broken ass fucking mount.
Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. So, at the very top then, as you hear Kaya holler out about these undead, Gaelic, what are you gonna do?
What's my fucking movement speed again? 25 feet. Now, okay, so for this little incline, I have to go around it, or can I like go from here and cut over?
The walls will determine. There is walls set up around what you can get around.
Is that what that line is? Okay.
Yeah, there are walls. That's set up.
So that's 25. So I'm going to use 2 actions to sudden charge. That will get me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I stride twice. 15. Okay, so as part of sudden charge, I can make 1 attack.
Okay.
If I end within melee reach. So I'm going to make my first, and I think this counts as like just a free attack as part of the 2 actions from what I'm reading. Obviously still with map rules. But I will make my first strike.
Excuse me.
Damn. Okay. And then I'm going to use my last action to mountain stance.
Strong like the mountain.
And that will be my turn.
Okie
Really
dokie.
cool ability.
We'll go to the next then. Ileana, what are you going to do as you hear Aya holler out and you see Gaelic go running up into
Okay.
this lit?
I'm going to be doing much the same.
Okay.
I'm going to have my long spear at this point.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Can I go this way? Okay. Go 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, what is speed? It's 25.
I will state, to
5.
get up the slope, you have to use this square here.
Yeah, I know. I can see.
Due to the walls. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 1 action. 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's 2 actions. So I'll take my last action to attack with my spear.
Do it.
Pokey pokey stab stab.
Oh, fuck
Hell yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Let's see
Okay,
what the deck
see here.
says. That's piercing, right?
Yes, it's a spear.
Okay, until killed, the target is clumsy and enfeebled.
How is it always in Sam's game, we get so lucky with the clumsy shit?
Right?
Oh, excuse me. Okay, yeah, you're good there. Does get those.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, select him and give him that. And that was crit damage there, right?
Yes, that was crit damage, so you can just do damage normal.
Yeah.
You can see by the name it'll show critical hit.
That's fair. Yeah. Okie dokie. And then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next. Then is gonna be.
I ended my turn. You need to go back.
Oh fuck yeah! Sorry about that.
I didn't even know we
There you
did
go,
that.
Timmy.
You can, yes. On your turn, on the combat carousel on the far right, there's an arrow that'll allow you to end your turn.
Yeah. So Fizzy, it is your turn. What are you gonna do as you see Ileana run up there along with Gaelic? And even though Gaelic wasn't gonna get a punch off, that piercing, Ileana was able to pierce the undead up there
I distracted
with her spear.
Fizzle's gonna look around.
God damn it! What we walk into? Can't we ever get some sleep?
I don't know, Fizzle's getting the fucking action. Let's go.
Fizzle's hands are gonna glow, or his gun's gonna glow. Gonna cast.
Fuck yeah.
Did it cast?
Yeah, you'll have to choose after you cast
have
it.
to
Then you
choose
have
the
to
damage
choose. Yeah, and don't forget, this will have a -3 circumstance to it, since that is a attack.
So here's,
With a
see,
support.
I know you guys have been playing like the other games.
Mhm.
I haven't. So
That's okay.
like, there's a lot that I need to catch up on as far as
You're fine.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, you're fine.
So
Yeah.
I have a. So I chose what I needed to choose.
Okay. So now, on that same text block, you see where it says attack. Wait, hold on. It went away for me. I don't know what happened.
Reselect it, Tim. Whichever type it is.
Like the.
It's
I
not
believe
letting. It
so.
says user Timmy lacks permission to update chat message.
Oh. Okay. Well, which one do you want to use?
Chaotic.
Chaotic. Okay.
Okay. So now on that chat card that appeared, you see where it says attack.
Yep.
That's what you need to press in order to see whether you hit the person.
Ah, got it. So -3.
Excuse me. Goodness.
I think I did that right.
Ooh, there
You
it
did.
is.
Yes.
That's a
You
hit.
did it
Good.
right.
Now hit that.
So now
damage
you would
button.
select damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay. Let's see that. Let me check something here with the zombie.
Don't worry, Victor. I'm about to go sicko mode on these bitches.
Eliana is built for melee combat. She can hold her own. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Really?
Mhm.
I always
I
feel
am
that's an
definitely-
option with druids in this game.
I am not a squishy caster.
That's good. I'm not
Yeah.
squishy at all.
So it's one action to pull out my gun. Correct. Or is
Yes.
that a free-
If you don't already have it pulled out, but I'm gonna say at least like with Kai giving out that warning, you guys going into initiative, I want to just go ahead and say that you had your weapon pulled out.
Okay, so it costs 2 to cast a spell, so I have 1 action left.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second here.
Please remember that you cannot cast another spell unless if one of the spells was a cantrip. Divine Last is a cantrip, so you technically could cast another spell, but that's just something to keep in mind as a caster, even if you have the action
If
economy
it has
for it.
one action.
So,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, we
Excuse me.
talked about this last time, Sam, with Protect Companion. I read it as it protected my companions, but it is protect like my little minion guy, my dog.
Whiskey.
I think you said it was okay to just go ahead and use Protect Companion as I thought it was originally. Is that correct?
To protect your dog.
No, to protect the people within the group.
Yeah, because I think protect companion is just a regular spell where you just protect allies.
Maybe I'm confused. So that is a cast time of 1. I'm gonna go ahead and how many feet? 30 feet.
Check companion.
So here, your senior or magical shell protects your Eidolon or minion. Ah, yeah, that's right.
It
That's
does not
right.
affect party. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
not affect party according to the readout.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember talking about this, but it has been a while. I'll allow it this time, but we'll probably have to reevaluate that since it is minion in Eidolon.
That's fine. I'll
base.
just have to switch a spell out.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
possible. So, I won't cast that then. Give me just a second. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
You
It's-
dick. How could you?
Absolute monster.
Ooh woo.
It's only been over a month since we've played. Why aren't you ready?
Jesus, Timmy.
Okay,
you know
I'm
what,
gonna have to.
That's. Wait, I got movement too, don't I?
You can use one action to move up to your speed.
I'll use that last action to move up to here. Up to there.
Okie dokie.
And then that's my turn. Sorry about that,
Okay.
guys.
Oh, you're
You're
fine.
good.
Okay. We'll go on to. I'm busy. Excuse me.
Zam Zoobles.
Did it sound like he was about to start singing the Peaches song, only the zombies?
It did.
Okay, so
Didn't it?
this Zambi right here, he's gonna hold up his nasty undead arm with an old rusty pistol, and
And
kind of
it's also-
quivering as it's trying to aim, and it's going to shoot at Kaya. Let's see here.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh no, it all went wrong.
Damn it, Victor just brings me back to the Broccoli. Sockley, what's he doing today?
It is a miss. It's going to it's going to use its final action to move up. It's going to take.
Are zombies smart enough to reload?
Smart enough to pull the trigger, I'm gonna say yeah.
Fair.
My bow just
Maneuver.
became completely useless.
And I'll go on to the there. And as you guys are there attacking, you're going to see another zombie come around the corner.
That bitch.
20 certain 25. Okay.
And, Steven, I actually don't think there's penalties for doing ranged attacks in melee range.
There
Nice.
are, but it's listed in the weapon itself. There's
Yeah.
not a base one. There are some weapons that are say like you have to do it, and it has a minimum
Yeah.
range. I think it's
some of
referred
them
to
are
as
considered
volley.
it's volley range.
Yeah.
So if your
Mhm.
weapon has a
Exactly.
volley attribute, yeah.
I
If it
don't
doesn't,
know if mine
you're fine.
does. Let me double check that real quick because I don't.
As you-
What is
I'm
it, just
using
a
a
regu-
composite. I'm using a
As you-
composite short bow.
I don't
As
think
you
it
do
does.
so, this zombie that's come up, he's going to try to bite you, Ileana.
Woo!
He's going to try to get a
Yank
good
it.
old bite
Yeah.
off you.
Yeah,
So,
And it's a
doesn't
miss.
have a volley
He comes
range,
in
so should
as
be
you
good.
are there. You stabbed that other zombie. As you're pulling back, you suddenly hear a growl in a movement behind you, and you turn your head in enough time to see a zombie come, and he's lurching for your arm to bite, but you're able to like pull your arm up and out of the way before he can grab and bite.
Okay.
And that's his full turn. And Kaya, it's your turn.
Do we remember what we figured out with how hunt prey works last time? Because I honestly can't remember.
We fixed the ability. For some reason, you had it the
Twice.
ability twice in your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
So you should be able to just mark it the once and have it work properly for you.
How do I set a target again?
You select a target as
T.
with T, yeah, and then
That targets the
toggle.
creature, and then you have to do the top. Yep, which is on your character sheet.
So I'll mess around with.
I don't know where because I can't see your character sheet, but it'll be on your character sheet, usually towards the top.
How do I know when I have him properly targeted? Because it's not actually showing.
It'll
up.
give you four little red arrows that kind of point in at the individual. You should just be able to hover your mouse over it and press T.
E. Okay, I was pressing E. Sorry.
No. T as in target.
Gotcha. All right. First action, I am going to go ahead and command animal. So I give my horse 2 actions to take during my turn. I'll get to those in just a second. I'm going to hunt the prey right in front of me. So
Yep.
target is my hunted prey. First attack on hunted prey this round. And then, so since I can shoot without any penalties, I'm going to go ahead and make a strike on him.
Okay.
I can't see the results of that.
That is a miss.
Yes, drat. All right. Now my horse takes their actions. Let me see what your stats are here.
You turn around and you whistle for your horse.
Forgot I
Essentially
don't
commanding.
have howls yet. Forgot I was getting a wolf companion. I haven't actually gotten the wolf yet. Let's see. Speed is somewhere on here. Or not.
Speed is 40.
40. Okay. So first of all, that's. I'm gonna go through y'all's spaces. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna assume that y'all's mounts get out of Dawn's way.
Yeah, that's a given.
Oh, I can't move this horse, even though I'm supposed to be able to. That's
Give
not
me a
good.
second. Let me try something here.
Okay.
Frankly, I have
Apparently,
to
the
roll.
horse is not amazing.
Let me put the horse. How did you get to work with the when Goose had a mech, Victor?
I controlled it for him because
You
we couldn't
controlled it
figure
for
it
him?
out.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's probably going to have to be the case here.
5.
Yep, we couldn't get it. We couldn't get it to work otherwise.
Yeah.
So how?
Oh no
far
no no no
have-
no! Sorry. What I did was I forced the initiative of the mech to be directly behind him.
Gotcha.
So I actually forced the initiative to change. That's how we ended up getting it to work.
Okay.
So
Well,
you can just change it
Yeah, that's
up in
what
the
I'm trying.
carousel.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's see
Yeah.
here.
well.
And like whatever his is, I just put it like as like 0.1 behind it, so that it
0.1,
would.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
And then you'll have to end Steven's turn to
Yep.
get
Steve,
the horse.
Steven's
Here
turn
you go.
has to fully do, and then he can do horse.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Well, hold on. 25. I'm not going to be able to make it there in. Oh, now, wait. So, am I moving correctly or was I not moving correctly?
You
I mean,
you're moving
everything looks fine
correctly.
to me.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna have to take another stride action to get up right alongside the zombies. I'm not gonna be able to attack this round, so it's fine. That's both my actions, and my horse is now right alongside me. And because we're right next to each other, my horse now gains the benefits of my hunt prey target on my hunted prey. So okay, that's how do I end the turn?
I got it for you. Oops, sorry. Normally, if you have the carousel up at the very top, you would see like a little arrow
You
that's
do have
pointing
to
to the
hover to
right.
see it.
Yeah, you do have to hover to see it. It'll say next turn.
That's your end turn button.
Yeah,
Is that it?
there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it's the zombie that is right beside Gaelic and Ileana's.
Yeah, fuck
turn
face.
there. So yeah, he's gonna go up in. Oh, not horse. He's gonna. Let's see here, Ileana. It was you that did the most damage to him. So
Yeah.
he is going to go ahead and just.
the only one that damaged him.
Yeah, he's going to like try to reach out and try to bite you.
What a bitch.
What a horror!
Victor's into that shit.
Oof. And
Can't
as
catch
he,
me.
yeah, as he goes to do that, yeah.
And I got the flanking penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Because if anybody's wondering what that number means, where it says 19 and then it has it marked out with 17, that's what that is. The flanking
Yeah.
penalty automatically
he's
applied to my
currently
drop.
flat-footed because
Yep.
he hit 2 enemies.
I'm coming,
Okay.
honey. I'm still
And
stuck
of
behind a
course,
rock.
he's going to try to now just
Yeah.
fist you as his final action. Okay.
So about that. Can't hit what you can't catch.
Okay.
Let's grab image damage. Oh wait, hold on. Does this one? Does this
Zombies
fist
like you're gonna catch.
Oh yeah,
these
this
hands."
fist does have the grab feature on with it as well. So he does successfully grab you as he hits.
Not
think
he
it had-
didn't hit.
He didn't hit.
Oh, did he
Both
not?
were misses.
Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Yeah,
Jesus
he has to
Christ.
hit for grab to affect.
I see like a full. I can see a full long of information here.
Yeah,
My
it
brain
just
went to
tells you
automatic.
What can possibly happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I messed that up. But anyway, I'm just
That's why,
going to go on to
that's
the
why I
next
said
turn.
about that.
Yeah, we're just
that's why
gonna-
I said about that.
We'll move on to the next one then. Red.
Okay, so I can move 30 feet, right?
Do
Or-
so. Let's find out.
It'll be on your character sheet. I don't
Can
know.
you climb the rock? Is
I
that
was
like
gonna say,
too steep to climb?
would this count, or would I have to go?
The
like-
rock is 10 feet high, so you could try to climb it. It would take an athletics check.
Let me see what the athletics
I
is.
will also say for those that are using the measurement tool, be wary because the measurement tool shows you the spaces where it will take you, and then some of those spaces may not be accessible spaces.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the one that you had marked, it was not valid. I can tell you that right now because it went over the.
No, that's why I did the L shape, but it doesn't show
I
well
didn't see
when
that. I
you're
didn't see
holding
that.
it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay, look at me doing smart shit. Aren't you proud of me?
Yes. I love
Um,
you so much.
I love you too. Let's
Gross.
see. Athletics.
Mhm.
You know
Yep.
what? I have a poor
Excuse me.
athletics, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll it.
Fuck it. Do it.
Full send it. Your
Yeah.
boo thing is in trouble.
You grab onto the rocks, and as you're pulling yourself up the 10 feet, like you slip and you slide down a bit, but you're just barely able to get yourself to the top of that and successfully climb up.
You go, girl.
Hell
Go help
yeah.
your boo thing.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that's one of my actions, and then so I have this awesome ability of Jinx, and I want to cast it on him.
Okay. Do it.
Target gets a will save, so you're gonna have to will save for it, Sam.
Let's see here. I am reading it here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing this was your level 2 thingy, Babs.
Let's see.
No, I got Jinx because of my character, because my character's got a really my character is very deep.
Mm.
And Sam let me have it.
How kind of him.
Would this be a mental thing?
No, I would not
Okay.
say that this is a mental thing.
Good, yeah. Then
It
we're
does
just gonna
not
go
have
ahead.
mental as a tag on it.
This looks like a physical curse. Like, yeah.
Is that okay
just
or
make certain.
no?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It was almost a natural
Unfortunate.
one.
That's why he said it was okay. But that's okay because I'm going to use my last action to go ahead and get my nimble dodge ready. Just in...
That was 2 actions for Jinx. You don't have any.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I just had my turn. Sorry, wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you're fine. We all kind of
Damn, Victor.
getting into this. Okay, so on to the next here.
I know. I
This
had all planned out
zombie-
too.
Now, this zombie right here is also going to raise up his dilapidated hand with the rusty old pistol in it and shoot towards Fizzles this time.
Hot.
Select him with T. And let's see here. Oop. That is a hit. You take so much damage.
So,
He's like,
so good.
Fizzles, are you okay?
He's gonna use his final 5, 10. Yep. He's going to end his turn there. Gonna go to the final zombie there. And he's going to use his pistol on you know what? This point. Evens, Kaya, odds. Okay. Fizzles, he's going to shoot at you.
Fizzle shooting party.
And that also is a hit.
No. Jojo.
Miss for everyone.
Yep.
Miss for
And
1,000 years.
he's going to move there. And that will end his turn. And on to the next, back up at the top, Gaelic. It is your turn.
You
Unconscious
already
wizard.
know.
Prank him, John.
Prank him, John. Okay, so seeing that there's getting more around me, Ileana, you're kind of the only one that sees this. You see him go from like his calm mountain stance. Do you see his hands tighten and he starts getting little drips of blood down his arms? And I am going to rage.
Hot.
Woo.
So So I'm going to put the rage on me. And then against this Tweedlefuck, I'm going to use one action to flurry of blows. I
Do
still
it.
haven't targeted. That is a hit. Roll damage. Oh yeah, so much damage, dude. And then my second attack, a flurry of blows. There's also a hit. More damage.
And he goes down.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, that
They
one's gonna be
can't
harder
die
to hit.
again.
He's dead.
No, I'm not flanked no more.
Exactly. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Do I risk the third attack? -2. Fuck it. I'll risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna use my last action to make another attack against the one behind Ileana.
Okay.
So that's a -2 to the hit. Come on.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Critical miss.
Yep.
That's fine, dude.
What is that? I'm assuming that's the
Hero point. Fuck it.
Melee.
hero point it.
Oh no, it would be
Okey-dokey.
unarmed, wouldn't it?
Hero point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reroll,
Roll.
good sir.
That is fine.
Miss that's not a critical miss is fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's not a crit is fine.
Take those.
That is my turn.
Thank you so much, Beth. You're the best. That took a little bit.
Okie Ileana, it is now your turn.
Thank you, baby. Okay. I'm gonna spend an action to pull out my pistol. I don't have to put my spear away because it's versatile.
Frank.
And I am going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Get this down here.
Whoa, fire Megalfunfa.
You have to forgive me because I don't remember how to rotate these things. Hold on.
You're fine.
I believe you have to hold Alt or Shift and scroll wheel.
Shift.
Shift.
Okay.
I know it was one of the two and scroll wheels. So.
Very nice. There you go. There you go. All three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh. Let me get off here. Can I select all three and hit the save DC?
Yes, you should be able to select all
Sweet.
three and hit the save DC, and it'll roll it separately for each one.
Select at least one token. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay. Well, you might have to do it. one at a
shift
time.
click 'em
I
all.
gotcha. There we go.
Oh, you dick.
Aw.
Oh,
Hey.
Almost in that one.
so this one right here failed.
Okay. So success is half damage, failure is full damage, critical success is no damage. So even the success takes damage.
Okay, so roll for the damage.
Yep. 6 damage.
Fuck yeah.
So that's 6 to one, 3 to the other.
Yep.
Go. For you. Yep. And that is my entire turn. So
Here we go.
With Pathfinder, what is the rule about moving through characters and NPCs?
You can move through
It's-
the friendly.
yeah, it's exact same as D&D. You can move through friendly squares uninterred. You cannot move through enemy squares, and you cannot stop in allied squares unless if you are a tiny. It's two size categories difference. So like,
Yeah.
for a medium character, you would have to be a tiny character to stand in their space.
All right, bear with me a second.
What
I
about
just
dead
realized
bodies?
I was
Dead bodies don't count.
just realized I was really stupid. I could have walked away from these guys because tax of opportunity is not a guaranteed thing. Pathfinder. I'm such a
Pathfinder is
no,
not a
okay.
guarantee.
Well, no,
I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm-hmm.
How do you target multiple? I'm not sure how this. Again, I'm not sure how this works, but can you target multiple enemies?
Yes, you can. Just pressing T on each individual one of them.
Shift and T.
Shift T. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Being sweet. Kind of a mean old kitty.
I wonder where she gets that from.
Well, she's so jealous.
And
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bailey.
Yeah.
okay, so it's gonna place it for me. Okay.
Yeah, if it's a template, when you cast a spell, you'll have that place 5-foot emanation, and then you can hold shift and scroll to rotate it. Just make sure that in many cases, like with some things, Bane's not the one, but in some cases you have to start it from your character. So for instance, like with my Burning Hands, it starts from my character, so I had to make sure that my point of origin was on my character. But for that, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so it doesn't. Can
Doesn't.
I, Sam? Can you allow me to move this then?
I can figure out how to remove it myself.
If you go to the movement controls, you can actually click and drag that icon. I can't do it because it's not mine. But you
Just
have
drag
to.
it 1 square south.
You say movement controls. It's the one that's under token controls, right?
Yeah, under the measurement controls, you should be able to grab that little white starbursty thing, and you should be
There
able
we
to
go.
move it.
Yeah. Where do you
Yeah.
want me to move it to?
Move it towards the south by 1 5-foot square.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There's 2 of them. Yeah.
Just delete one.
Yeah. There we go.
The only thing that the measurement tool is shows you who's affected. That's the only thing the measurement tool does.
Yeah. Okay, so those
And then
3 will be affected.
did I click save DC?
No,
Okay.
that's for Sam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Sam
Okay.
has to do that.
that's Bane.
It's good. I'll make it easy here for you. You cast
Well,
it, and it does
yeah.
not affect them.
Oh,
Yep, it is a mental spell, and they are undead. Most undead are
No.
immune to mental spells.
man, it's kind of sleepy. It's sleepy to see you.
Yeah. Yes.
One good thing about Pathfinder is, and especially in this, is that it tells you everything about them. So, like earlier when you were like, "Is that a mental spell?" No, because it
Yep.
doesn't have the mental tag.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot that. That's
my
what
bad.
would say were there with those traits or tags.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Since you've drawn the attention of that Zambi, it's going to go ahead and turn on you, Timmy.
Hot.
It's going to try. It's going to try to first attack you with its fist to try to go out and attack and grab and hurt you. That is a miss. It's going to try one more time. That also is a miss. So we're going to go ahead and end his turn. This next one, still on you, Victor. He's going to do the same thing here. Okay. So, yeah, you will become grabbed.
Hot.
By whichever body part of the monster attacks with.
Ileana, I got you
Okay.
for 3 minutes.
You're stuck in here with me, boy.
And you go
The
ahead
other way
and take
around.
7 damage.
Okay.
And that was just his first one. Okay.
Oh no.
And now he's going to go ahead and try to bite you now that you've grabbed, but that'll be at make 5. And that is a miss. So he's unable to bite you there, but he does have you grabbed currently. We're going to go ahead and end that. Kaya, it is your turn.
Okay, Kaya's gonna try to shoot the zombie in the back of the head because it dared to turn its back on her.
Okay.
Let's try try this again. Come on, really? I guess I'm gonna have to go for it and try shooting again. I'm not
Do
really
it.
doing any contributing.
got
So it's
this.
map -5, right?
Yeah, map -5.
Come on, please, something good.
Don't we have hero
Oh.
points since it's been an hour?
You do, yeah. Everybody does get additional hero point now. So everybody but Goose will have 2 hero points. You may
Does
use
Goose have one?
one. Yeah,
I have one.
yeah.
I'm
You
not
have, that's
gonna
why it says
re-roll a
everybody
plus
besides
2.
Goose.
I'm not gonna re-roll a +2. I'll save it for later, but I'm just using my last one. Say, Heesy, get him, and the Heesy's gonna try to trample.
Oh,
Said.
okie dokie.
So now this I'm gonna have to manually add this because that doesn't do the animal companions properly. But my horse gains the benefits of my hunted prey. That means if it hits, my horse will do extra precision damage to the target. So
Okay.
how much extra damage is that?
Now, is it supposed to have trample already? Because I only see Hoof and Buck right now.
Oh, hoof. Sorry, but
Hoof
I mean,
is-
when,
Okay, gotcha.
Thing
Just
is
making
trample.
certain there, because there is a thing called trample, but it's a level 16 feat.
yeah,
so-
I forgot about that. Now, yeah, it's stomping with its hoofs.
Gotcha. Okay, just want to make certain there.
I'm gonna confirm exactly how much extra damage this is before I roll this. It's 1d8 additional damage if I hit. Okay, so first of all, let's make sure I hit. Strike. Of course, I hit with the hoof.
Ooh, that's gonna be a critical too. Very nice. We can go ahead. Hit that up,
So how-
that thumbs up. That's beside your total roll.
Yep.
This is gonna be
And how do I
bludgeoning.
add the extra damage from my? Oh, I need
Well,
to. Roll,
we'll
I need to
worry about that in a
critical.
moment. Yeah, we'll worry about that in a moment. Let's
So
first
do I
look.
hit critical? Sorry.
Yeah, let's first look at the what we wrote here on the
The
critical
critical.
deck.
It is important to
Bludgeoning.
look at that first. Yes.
Yeah. Until healed, the target is clumsy 2 and enfeebled 2, and it can't use one of its hands chosen randomly by the. Okay, it can't use its left hand.
Also very important. You did skip a part. Normal damage. He does not do critical damage. He does normal
Yes,
damage.
that is normal. Yeah, thank you. I did skip that completely. So yeah, just hit the normal damage button there.
Okay. I gotta add a D8 to that. So
Mhm.
how do I add an extra D8?
At
You
this
can just
point-
roll a d8.
Yeah, just roll a d8. Excuse me. No. I'll play it.
An
Tim.
extra 4. So the total of 9 damage.
Okay, so I'll hit that button. And then take.
I'm gonna step away real quick and use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Anything else that horsey's turn?
One more action left. Gonna try it again. Nope,
That
that's
is
a critical fail.
miss. Oh, it's just
I
a
hit
miss.
Thumbs up again. Just a miss. Oh wow.
Just a miss.
I
You're
think a
good.
5 would be a critical miss.
Nope, just a miss.
That is turn in that case. I'll click the arrow.
Yep. And Red, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Alright, I know, I took the weird route. I don't know how to. Anyways. I'm going to target this guy. And then I'm going to throw my dagger at him.
Okay. Do it.
I'm going to re-roll throwing my
Okay.
dagger at him.
That's better.
There we go.
Much
Much better.
Yay! I mean,
Hey.
1d4 minus 1 and she rolled a 1. The game gave
There
her
we
the
go.
pity 1.
Perfection. There we go. Yeah.
That's what that star means, by the way, Babs, is that you can't technically do 0 damage with the attack, so it gave you the 1.
Yeah.
Who's Dylan who took 1 damage?
Yeah, I don't know. That's fine.
I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm gonna end my turn. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, I'm not.
Oh.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna get my nimble dodge ready.
Here we go. Get your nimble dodge ready.
All right, my nimble dodge is ready, and I will now end my turn.
Okay. Do
At
it.
least I can do something.
Okay. Yeah, that zombie that you try to punch, he's gonna go ahead. Oh, was you gonna say something, Victor?
So, I'm noticing that there's 5 zombies on the board, but only 4 in the combat tracker.
Notice
One's
that
dead.
too.
Yeah,
Even
one's
the
dead.
dead one, including the dead one, there's only 4 in the combat tracker for
1,
me.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. It shows 5 for me.
Notice two of them are going before me.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, it shows
No,
5 for
see
me.
four.
The tracker combined them.
Let me refresh my page. That might be the problem. So,
Okay.
No, I only see 4 too. 4 as well.
well,
And you
the only
guys-
reason I say that is because that can have an effect on XP at the end of the combat. I wanted to make sure that we're okay there. Yeah, I still
Yeah,
only see
so
4.
Sam, this one is not showing on the combat tracker.
2, 3, 4.
It's
Yes, I
showing
only
on
see 4.
it's showing on combat tracker for me. Let's see here.
he maybe, like,
condensed it
hidden
down
or
so they have
something?
the same-
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
to
no.
say that was the one that I had hidden when he came in. I do see an eyeball saying hidden in the combat tracker.
Okay,
So give me a
that's
second
probably
here.
what
Let
it is
me
then.
let me
Okay,
fix
that-
that. There we
That's
go.
fine. I just didn't want it to mess up.
Yeah, you should see him now.
XP. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
Yes.
Oh no, you're good. Good eye there. Good eye.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna go ahead and try to attack you, Goosey Goose.
Bring it, pussy.
Let's see here. Certain I have you targeted. Why don't I open up your character sheet? Let's do his. Yeah, he's gonna go for that melee attack.
Don't look at that, it's private.
Ooh,
Oof.
natural 1.
Oh goodness. Let's see here. Melee. -1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until you score a critical hit. Goodness gracious. That's a new
Damn.
one.
What is a new one?
Yeah, so that should automatically apply. So he's just going to try to attack you again there. Oh my goodness.
He's just having all the bad luck. He's not having a good day.
He's slowed 1
Oh my
until
god.
the end of his next turn. Or wait,
Wow.
no, is this unarmed? Or is this unarmed?
This is melee. Yeah, it is a melee attack. He already has slowed 1. It won't let me apply an additional slow, so
You just up the slow number.
it oh, there we go. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there we go. Awesome.
Cool.
Oh goodness.
Zombie is having
Anyway.
a bad day.
Oh goodness
So
gracious.
about
Yeah,
that.
that's his turn. So we just gonna go on to the next one. Let's see here. And
Load
no,
one
fuck it. He's gonna go for the horse.
Nay, motherfucker.
Let's see here. Gonna go
What
try
was
to
the last
bite.
one that attacked him?
Want some good old horse meat.
Yeah.
Hey.
Laughed you rolled another nat 1.
God.
Just nothing but nat ones.
Nothing
turn
but-
off Carmack
nothing but
dice.
that one. Yeah. Okay, we're at the very top here.
It's all nat ones.
It is your turn, Gaelic.
Okay, you already know. How's the dude in front of me looking? Like, I know I've hit him once.
He looks undead.
Hot enough.
He's already
If
falling
I
apart.
If I use Flurry of Blows, and like, say, theoretically, if I use Flurry of Blows and I kill him with the first punch, can I then move to use my second punch? Does
I
that
don't
make
know.
sense?
I think that question was asked before.
I don't remember the answer.
Let me check something. Let's see. It is an action. Once per turn. It's within that action. I want to say no since it's within that action. If you have to move, your flurry of blows is finished.
Paizo's official stance on it is that it is at the DM's discretion, and that both make sense. So it is at the DM's discretion.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Whatever you say it, Sam.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I want to say no since it is an action of its own. If you have to move after using flurry of blows as an action, that will finish the flurry of blow action.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it then. Consequences be damned.
And you could just move
Well, would
through
it
Victor.
make sense to move up here first? That way you could at least have another target.
Yeah. I'll allow
That's
you to move
true.
up there first if you want.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Here you go.
Okay. Critical hit.
There we go. Thumbs up it there.
Let's see. Bludgeoning, triple damage.
There you go.
Hot.
Hell yeah.
So
Oh,
the
yeah.
best, my suggestion for that is to do the critical as normal, and then just
Okay.
add damage and a half.
Yeah. Okay. Critical normal damage.
And
then
then half as
Damage and a half.
Okay.
because that is triple, technically. And the
Yeah.
reason I say to do it that way is because sometimes pressing the critical button will give you those additional effects.
Mhm.
So it's just
like
a
if
good
I would have
habit
had to have
have
like crit things that
crit
happen.
specialization. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Why did the horse not get the double damage out of interest?
Oh, he's dead anyway.
And the zombie just exploded.
Yeah, there you go. You killed him.
He sure did, dude. Okay. Then for my second flurry of blows.
The reason that the horse didn't get it is because the crit card specifically stated normal damage.
Yes.
Oh,
Just so
okay.
you know, some crit cards do that. Oof.
Womp,
Oof.
womp.
Oof.
Hero point.
Oh, wow. That is a hit.
Hey. Damn, Blitz.
Better than
10.
Here you go.
I don't believe I have anything else. Yeah, because I moved. Well, I would still have one action because I moved Flurry of Blows. Well, I'll just end my turn there. Yeah, that'll do.
Okie doke.
Is it for me?
Ileana, it is your turn.
Okay.
And you're no longer,
Let's see
yeah,
here.
we need to remove. Well, hold on, no,
The
that
grab?
one's still alive. Yeah, you're
was
still
gonna say,
grabbed.
he's still
That's
alive.
right.
Yeah, no.
I was
That's
thinking of the
this
other one for
right
some
here
reason.
that grabbed me.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, which is the one I'm going to actually target. Because
Who's your grab?
I can still attack despite being grabbed, I believe.
I do believe so.
Immobilized only prevents move traits.
Yep.
And grab just makes you flat-footed and immobilized.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother with trying to break the grasp. I don't give a shit because he's just gonna do it again if he hits me. And I'm just going to stab with my spear. Whee!
Do it.
Boy, here I go killing again.
Here I go killing
kill
again.
again. I do believe
Alright.
that's still a hit. Excuse me. Goodness.
There you go.
Bleach.
9 damage.
Here we go.
And second attack against him. Whoop. Map -5. Alright.
There you go.
Do believe that's a hit.
Max damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice. Let's see here.
Is he dead?
And he is dead.
Okay, because he was the one that grappled me, that does remove the grab condition from me.
It sure does.
Bloop. For my last action, No.
Choices, choices.
I don't really have a good move action to take. Yeah, I'm just gonna sacrifice my lack action. I'm just ending turn.
Okie doke. And Fizzies, it is your turn.
Sweet. Gonna give it a little chill touch.
Hell yeah, dude.
Did it make it save? Or do I do damage first?
I'm doing that first. Save. It fails. Do thine damage. That the target is flat-footed.
Wait, won't that heal him
Mhm.
because it's necrotic or negative damage?
No,
No.
that is not. That's not how Pathfinder works. All negative and necromancy are more common in Pathfinder than they are in other
Actually,
games.
he is correct.
Oh, it does?
It
Does.
says here negative healing. So you do heal him.
Negative heals. Negative
But
heals
not,
the undead.
but
and
not
positive
all
heals-
undead
Yeah.
have negative healing though.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Not all undead have. It's just something this one does. Because I remember reading something about here why I had it. So yeah. Passives. Negative healing. A creature with negative healing draws health from negative energy rather than positive. Yeah. So he actually gets healed.
Okay.
He still gets the other effects of chill touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other effects still do happen. That's why I was still trying to drag onto him. He has the flat-footed when he felled. Okay, yeah.
I wonder if it's. I wonder, looking at the spell, does it not do Does it not deal negative damage to undead creatures? Because it doesn't talk about damage in the undead section of the spell.
Effects with this trait heal undead creatures with negative energy, deal negative damage to living creatures, or manipulate negative energy. So it does heal him.
No, I think he's right. The spell deals
What?
negative damage only to the living creature. It does not do the damage to the undead creature if you read the spell. I think he is correct on that.
Effects with
The
this
effect
trait.
depends on whether the target is living or dead. Living creature, the spell deals negative damage equal to 1d4. Undead creature, the target is flatfoot. There's no damage mission in the undead creature.
If you
It does not
mouse
do
over the negative tag though on the
No.
spell,
I get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
like the effect of the actual spell changes whether it's living or undead if you read down lower.
oh, living creature, undead creature. Yeah, I
It
put
only
the
deals
flat-footed.
damage to. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it only deals
only
damage to
deals-
the living creature. This isn't a living creature. It doesn't deal damage.
Oh, let's see here. Until the target is flat. Oh yeah, no, you're right there.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I smell what you're cooking now.
Yeah. I got confused by that too.
Yeah, I was like, what the? Yeah, so let me go ahead.
But drastically
fix that.
decrease how useful chill touch is as a cantrip, if
Oh,
that were the
Oh,
case.
don't want that.
Mhm.
That not work. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Oop, what happened there?
I think he
You
is
casting heal?
healing.
Yes, I'm trying to heal the zombie.
Oh.
I mean, fair enough.
He can do that.
Yeah, that's very true. He can do that.
That positive damage.
hmm
That should affect him, Kurt. Correct?
He gets a save.
Yeah. Just making certain I have him targeted here. He succeeds.
Okay, so
Target is a willing living creature you restore. If the target is undead, you deal that amount. The number of... Does not say what happens if he saves.
So in
Usually.
all situations in Pathfinder, if you get a save against damage, it is always critical save is no damage, or critical success is no damage, success is half damage, failure is full damage, and critical failure is double damage. In all cases against damage. So in this
Unless
case, it would be
stated
half damage,
otherwise.
unless stated otherwise. Yep.
And we're just going
So it
to...
would be half damage.
hmm
Oh.
Yeah, heal him to death, Tim.
Please.
Live! Ah!
I mean, it's smart.
Or the yawning shit.
That's my turn.
Okay. It is Zombie's turn. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to focus you still, Tim. He's not liking what you're doing here. Okay.
Kaya shot 3 arrows at him and has missed all 3 of them.
That is a critical hit as well.
I said.
Let's see here.
Ooh.
Bludgeoning.
Ooh.
We'll get 1d6. That. Okay, you take 14
you're
damage.
fine. I don't know how much health you have, but you're fine.
Are you fine?
Was that supposed to have been bleed damage there, Sam?
Yes, it's supposed to be
Instead
bleed
of
damage
clicking,
as well.
instead of clicking to roll, you need to drag it to the character, otherwise it won't work.
I did.
Oh, okay,
do
okay.
that.
Yeah, it
Wonder
does it
why it rolled it.
automatically in the chat.
That's weird.
No.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I see the bleed status
So-
effect on him now. Okay.
yeah, apply 14 damage to yourself, Timmy.
Yeah, Tim, I don't know how much health you have. You're fine, dude. It's fine.
All you have to do is select yourself and then hit that damage button in the chat card, and it'll deal the damage to you. Okay.
Also
Uh,
grabbed. Yeah, if you select yourself, yeah, right underneath where it says 14 in chat, you'll see the different button selections. Select yourself and click the damage one.
got it.
There
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And you are grabbed now, and so he's going to go ahead, and since you are grabbed, he's going to try to go ahead and bite you.
Ah.
Oh, good times. Good times.
It is a
We get
hit.
to
Leave
do it
my
all
friend
in the-
alone.
That is 12
You're
damage.
fine, dude.
I will also say, just for everybody who's playing, there's usually no reason to select anybody other than yourself, unless if you have a companion. So just leave yourself selected most of the time. Makes it a lot easier.
E.
Mhm.
Same as before, just excuse me. Select
Hot.
yourself and hit that damage button. Yeah, sorry. All this coughing has been putting air in my stomach. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you're
I'm not
all
fine.
he can
yeah.
do.
Definitely not okay now.
You're
We'll get ya.
fine, dude.
Okay, Kaya, it is your turn. As you
Alrighty, so-
watch the zombie in front of you just grab your friend and just bite down into his neck.
He aims her bow.
Blood
at him.
squirting.
Let's try this again.
Excuse me, I'm a her and not a him. Thank you.
Oh yeah, sorry, her. Bite down into her neck.
Assume her gender.
And it's like, excuse me, did I give you
Sorry.
permission to bite my friend? She shoots her bow.
Misses
I
and
hit
hits
this
friend.
time?
It does hit this time.
Friend.
Yeah.
Drops me for 1 point.
Yeah.
Gonna do the damage properly is the question. Yes,
That looks like it.
did. Woo!
Mhm.
Alright, so that's 5 damage.
Excuse me.
And then I'm
Bless
gonna go
you.
ahead and try again.
Don't worry, Fizzles. The Dust Devil, is known as Gaelic, is on his way.
Trying to help. I'm gonna re-roll
About
that,
that.
I think.
Okay.
I mean, that's just a regular miss. Okay. Oh, that's not a critical miss. I'll just leave that as it is.
Okay.
And then I'm going to command animal for my other 2 actions, so the horse gets to try stomping on him again.
As your other one action, you shot twice.
Yeah, so I shot twice and then used 1 action to command my
Mhm.
animal.
Yeah.
So now the horse is going to try to stomp that zombie that just hurt Fizzles.
Okay. Make certain that that one's
For
selected.
it dawn. I should. Oh, let me double check that because I don't remember if I have that set. Yeah, it should be set. Oh god. That's I can't use hero points on my companion, can I?
Nope. Sure
I
cannot.
think so. All right,
Oh,
gonna go
sir.
ahead and do the attack again with the other action.
And that one's a hit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. And damage. And then I'm going to add an extra d8 for precision damage.
Okay. I'm just going to hit half that 3 right there. There we go.
Okay, and that is Kaya's turn, so I'll hit that little arrow to advance it.
Yeah, and red, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I am going to go on top of the dead zombie over here
Oh, hell yeah.
and target this one. Alright. I am going to attack him with my Reaper. I didn't say that right. I apologize.
Raper, I'm sorry.
Rapier.
You heard me. I gave my sword a
heard me.
name.
The rapist.
Oh,
I
yay!
mean,
Oh, there
Hell
you go.
yeah.
I mean, look at that. I mean, it lives up to the name.
Hit your
Coming in
thumbs
for
up.
the rapey session.
Hey.
Alright.
Does a stab.
I believe that with it being a rapier is piercing, not.
I think so.
I believe so.
I don't think
Should
it's
tell you under the
versatile, is it?
weapon.
Rapier.
No,
is...
not a rapier.
No.
I believe it's stabbing, like piercing.
Yeah, it doesn't really say. It says attack, deadly d8, disarm, finesse.
Here, hold on.
It
Find it.
finesse. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's for the.
Go to your
interaction
go to your inventory section instead,
where
Don't
I'm
tell me how to
looking
live
at.
my
and
life.
click on the dagger or the rapier. Sorry,
Bitch.
Piercing blade.
piercing.
Heck yeah,
Boom.
there we go.
Target a stunned one.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
I'm curious if this does this. She should get the deadly D8 off of this.
It did not.
She
No.
did not.
Did she
Well, it
hit?
says
got-
deadly
she-
d8 on it, though.
She didn't hit the crit button.
You are correct. You did not. Delete
Oh.
that. She needs to hit the critical damage button as opposed to the damage button.
Oh.
Otherwise, you will not get the deadly D8. There
There
it
it
is.
is.
There you go.
That's what we
Okay.
expect. Okay. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You go.
That is another example of why I say you always hit the critical button for criticals even when it does normal damage. It's because of stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yee.
Okay, and then I guess I will go ahead and for my last one, I'll just go ahead and get my nimble dodge ready.
Okay. Gonna dodge
That's
ready. Okay. This zombie is going to go ahead. Focus back on Kaya there. Oh, wrong zombie. But here we go. Let's see here.
Butter bean.
Do the same. Fisty it.
How does he survive that critical?
Yeah, that's a miss. And he's gonna do it one more time.
Yes, you got it. Not a problem.
That also is a miss. And that is his turn. Back up to the top. Hey, Gaelic, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna use one action to move up next to Fizzles, and I'm going to use another action to, you guessed it, Flurry of Blows.
Do it.
I'm wondering if these zombies aren't regretting their life
That
decisions.
is indeed a hit.
They're unlife decisions.
Unlike
hello.
this.
Hi there.
Unlife decisions. Which one are you
So that's the
targeting? The
first
one on
attack.
Tim? Right.
The one in between Fizzles and Kaya.
You can see the targets that other people have by the dots that are over top of it. It
That's too
will
much
match the
work.
character dot. Listen, bitch.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, look at there.
Okay, so second attack at Flurry of Blows. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Down.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Here we go. Damage. Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna grab some.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
No problem, sweetheart. If you need more, just let me know.
I don't have any special things to do right now. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Oh.
Always.
Alright, fuck it. Risking it for the biscuit. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Make shit interesting. Bet you got a 2 and it wasn't a critical failure. You're fine.
I know. That's my turn.
Okie doke. Ileana, it's your turn.
I have arrived.
5, 10 actions. That's one action to move. I'm gonna target this guy right here, and stabby stab.
Do it.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
What?
You are, dude.
Never.
What? What? No way.
There we go. That was
That's
better.
crazy.
No, I'm not.
Max
There we
damage.
go. Max damage again. And I do believe I'm just gonna
I still find
say-
it funny that 22 damage I did on a crit wasn't even max damage.
Mhm.
Here you go. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and end that encounter.
Woo!
Let's see here.
Might want to remember to take the bleeding off of Tim too.
That actually doesn't come off until he either heals himself or does a medical assistance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was turn-based. I apologize.
Yeah, no.
I have tampons.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's easy enough to stop it, so it can be
Fizzles,
removed.
you need a maxi pad.
We'll make it work.
Ileana's actually gonna go over to Fizzle and ask if she's all right, because she looked a little rough while she's apparently casting heal on herself.
I can't cast. I don't have any spell slots.
Oh, okay. I got you, boo.
Oh.
Hold on.
Do you have anything that would help?
That gotta hurt a bit.
You're fine.
Some dirt on it.
You're still kicking, ain't you, Fizzles?
Feeling a little woozy.
In your ripe young age.
So I'm going to use Healing Plaster, which is a cantrip, in order to take up some dirt and produce a healing mud plaster.
That's
It counts as if
perfect.
I have healing tools for the purposes of first aid.
Yeah, that's
And
perfect.
then, and then I will do a medicine check.
Yep,
Or
go ahead,
are
do it.
you trained in medicine?
Hey, me? I
Yes.
believe so.
Then I can provide it to you, and you can do it. It treats you as if you have medical tools, because I'm not trained in medicine. So basically, I'm providing you tools to help heal yourself.
Here, just take it. Do
Yes,
your own
I-
thing.
Here, put some dirt on it.
I will say, while Fizzy's sitting there applying that to himself, yeah,
Mhm.
easily. You're easily able to get remove that bleed there. You look at the bodies of these undead, and after a moment, they start to glow. This very eerie, creepy green.
Oh, that
And
ain't good.
their bodies start to like disappear into just this light, and the light is being pulled up in the directions into the higher top of the canyon. And all you guys can see this now. At the top of the canyon, you actually see the same figure that Ileana saw earlier, as he has his hand out and pulling that energy, and you see that energy actually going into the coffin that's attached to his back. And after a brief moment, he just he looks at you. And I want to say he does meet your gaze again, Ileana, and there's just a look. It's not like evil intent.
Not
Or
malicious.
like, yeah, it's not malicious. Like he looks at, and then he turns around and he walks away.
Before he turns around, Ileana's just going to give him a nod.
He gives a
That's
slow, yeah, he gives a slow nod back, but he turns around and walks away.
So So, Ileana, what was that all about?
Making friends without us?
No, but I think we just passed whatever test that was. And she's going to turn back to the camp and start getting it ready. I don't think we got nothing to worry about from him tonight.
I don't know if Fizzle counts as a pass.
What?
Fizzle.
But lived,
Leave
didn't she?
Fizzle alone.
She lived.
She lived. She's alive. Did she die? No. She got down to
Eats
one
and
life, 1 HP, but did she die? No.
Is that all you had?
That's it.
Oh my god.
I will give fair warning because we had a healer in the group. Ileana has no healing. So, like, she can prevent somebody from dying, but she's not going to be able to heal you.
Okay, so
I
protect,
did my job.
we need to
did my-
protect
I
Fizzles
actually-
at all costs.
I think I actually have medicine tools, so I can administer first aid. I think so.
Yeah, but can
What
you
is it?
heal?
Are you trained in medicine?
Yeah,
It
yes,
was-
I've got it.
It was
Trained in
honestly my own fault. I should not have positioned myself the way that I did.
Yeah, you got a little aggressive there, but hey, no balls, you know?
Mhm.
Hey, that's my job.
But,
Know your role.
yeah. You guys are able to hunker around where you originally were in that one area. In fact, I can probably just do this. Put you all there.
And I just do want to mention because Stormer did say something with the first aid action. We had already done that. That was what the plaster was, the healing plaster. It's as if he had healer's tools.
I meant
In
treatment.
Pathfinder 2e, you cannot restore health from a medicine
Bella.
check. You can't do it.
Yes, you can. There's treat
no.
wounds action.
There's treat wounds gets rid of the wounded status, and then there's first aid that can stop bleeding and it can stabilize a person. Medicine in and of itself cannot restore health.
There is a
Sure, I
feat.
read.
There is a feat that you can get. I only know this
There's
because
a
of
feat for it.
Fae. Yeah, because of Fae, there is a feat that you can eventually get that allows you to do like a basic, like straight check, and if you pass that, you can actually do a
Heal.
heal for 10
I
or
was
something
under
like
the
that.
impression that was a base thing, and then there's ways to do it in combat, but it takes like 10 minutes to do it. I could have sworn.
There,
I'll look it up.
it's future feats.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, either way, you guys are able to get back to your little camp there. And I'm assuming that you guys are still not going to use any type of fire or anything like that.
I don't think it's wise.
No.
Probably not.
And before I forget, while you guys are still in that area, I need everybody to roll me a perception. I don't want to forget that.
Biscuits. Alright.
Oh.
We ain't found shit.
I'm officially blind.
Red's like staring right into
The
the ass of
eyes
the
of
horse.
danger.
Be here.
Sam's getting creative with his punishment.
No.
Hey, he has had like a month and a half to prepare for this, so
Alright.
Right.
I just posted the link to the treat wounds action. It says you spend 10 minutes treating one injured living creature, targeting yourself, or if you so choose. The target is then temporarily immune to treat wounds action for 1 hour, but the interval overlaps the time you spend time treating. And if you succeed your check, you can continue healing the target to grant additional healing. Where does it say exactly? The medicine check DC is usually 15, though the GM may adjust it based on circumstances, such as treating a patient outside in a storm. This is really detailed.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it say exactly the hit points?
but
Treat
it
wounds,
does say
proficiency
he
trained,
is
DC
temporarily
15.
immune to treat wounds. He has already been treated.
Okay, but
Stop the bleeding.
there's
Mhm.
healing involved with the treat wounds action specifically. It's 2d8.
We'll go on with this one after session. So we can get it clarified for next session on how it works. But as for you all, you guys actually, while you're in that area, let's see here. Who was the one that rolled the highest? I think it was Fizzles.
It was totally me.
Was it? Yeah, no, yeah, totally you. No. Fizzles. Yeah, you rolled up, well, you rolled just right. You need a 22, you got a 23. So you notice in, let's see here, let me just select you. You notice in this area there's a crevice in the rocks there.
Did it not take my perception check? I don't see it in the tracker.
I don't see it either.
I don't see it. Reroll it then.
I'll roll it. I did roll it, but it must have ate it or something. Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Do you see it now? Did it pop up?
Oh, there. It took a moment. Okay. Damn it. Okay, Ileana, I'm gonna put you right there along with Fizzles.
Sweet.
As the others walk away, both of y'all kind of like notice this crevice in this rock wall, and there's like a little gleam that catches your eye. And as you all look into it, you see something. You see a bag in this crevice. What are you gonna do?
Do I know anything about like this kind of stuff? Like, does this spark a memory or anything on anything?
No,
No.
not really. Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate.
Okay. You don't actually.
Can I
Sorry.
assist?
What I would like to do, because I'm not a fool, take my spear and kind of try and pull the bag out. Kind of sticking my hand in no crevice.
Okay, yeah,
If I can
that's
help
fair.
it. Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, take the spear. I'm going to have you do... Oh, what would this be? I'm going to have you do athletics check. Since you're trying to finagle that bag out of that
Okay.
crevice. And get a +1 modifier since Fizzy is helping you.
Got it.
Come over there and just star platinum the wall real quick.
Hey, easy enough. Yeah, you take that, you spear through like both sides of the top of the bag, and you pull it out easily enough. You twist the spear, pull it out, and you grab it. And it's a hefty little bag, and you drop it into Fizzy's hands. And as you open it, you actually find gold in that bag, and it will equal out to 109 gold pieces.
Somebody must have stashed that away for a rainy day.
Should have hit it better.
They didn't hide it very well.
Well, there you go. Congratulations, you found the first treasure hoard there. Little sad thing.
Well,
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, as you guys come together to end the night, are you going to be taking watch any?
I can take majority of the watches because I am well off enough right now.
you also can't see as good, though.
I can't, but I have a lizard who can.
True.
I can patrol on the lizard.
Ilyana will definitely take a watch.
So will
Okay.
Kaya.
Fizzle's passing the fuck out.
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
Completely expected.
I want to take a watch too, but I can't see shit. So can I watch with somebody else?
Watch
Absolutely.
with me.
Who do
Okay.
you want to watch with, Red?
Gaelic.
Gaelic? Okay, yeah.
We'll just patrol around on the lizard.
Gotcha.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
And
yeah.
since I'm assuming that you'll probably be taking first watch, Gaelic, since you said first. Are you guys? going
yeah,
to-
I can take first watch.
I'm assuming that you will be assisting him, or you could be assisting her. Whoever has like the better perception, you can roll. Give it a +1.
My lizard has a +11.
Okay.
Unless you want me to use like the command thing.
Roll a nature check.
So I was reading into Reptile Rider. I actually get a +1 bonus to nature checks as long as it's a reptile or like non-sapient dragon.
Okay, yeah. Roll
So
a
I
nature
get
check
a-
with a +1.
I get that +1 bonus for a total of +2.
One of these days, I want to play a kobold champion with a riding
Fuck
dragon.
yeah.
You know?
Easy enough. Like you're able to kind of like give the lizard an idea
Like-
of what you want done.
Like at this
So-
point, we're just kind of like on top of it, just like riding in a circle.
Yeah.
Just kind of like doing a small patrol around, just keeping an eye out on things.
Yeah, roll a regular perception check with the with the lizard. I'm not going to allow you
Just
to apply.
standard stuff.
Yeah, I won't allow you to apply assistance from red since this is the lizard.
That's fine. Yeah, there we go.
You're looking around and you don't notice anything out of the ordinary as you take a look around.
It also has
canyon.
imprecise scent, if that matters fucking any, but...
Don't smell
Is there a
anything.
hamburger hidden in a crevice somewhere we can?
A Big Mac and a large fry.
Is it supersized?
Yeah, no. You don't come across anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. I'll just kind of wake up whoever's next.
Ileana.
I'll just curl up next to my lizard and go to sleep.
It is now your turn,
Actually-
Ileana. What exactly will you be
Make a
doing?
perception.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye out and an ear out.
You best.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, as you're looking around,
Nothing
strolling
could
out a
possibly
little
go
bit
wrong.
here and there, you don't see anything out of the ordinary, no unusual noises, nothing to be seen in the moonlight. Your watch passes without incident.
Okay.
Kaya, I heard that you want to take watch?
Yes, Kaya's going to assume her wolf pup form and is going to patrol and dog form.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me perception.
Okay. Oh, there's the button. Okay. I'm still trying to get used to this.
And
Oh.
you're good. You're doing good. Okay. Still, like the others, at first, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. And then suddenly in the air, catch a scent. It is almost like a familiar scent.
Double quarter pound with cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a large fry and a Coke. No.
Yo, let me get a lemonade, but I don't want a lot of ice though.
I want to.
It's hot out here. I need some ice.
Are you going to follow this familiar scent? It's not malicious. It's almost soothing to you.
I guess I will follow the scent then.
Okay. You're going to follow the scent, and it takes you a ways out a bit from the rest of the group. But as you move alone, more into the desert part, you stray out of the canyon itself. You notice in the moonlight a shape in front of you that's not moving. Do you want to roll a perception to see if you can
Yes.
get details, or do you want to keep moving forward?
Let's get some details first. Caution before anything else, especially after what just happened to us earlier.
Okay. As you are from a distance from, you notice immediately notice in the moonlight that it's a lone wolf sitting there. And as you look closer, you actually get the sense that it does notice you. It sees you. It's just sitting there, just waiting.
I'm going to approach, but not
Baldur's
too
Gate 3
close. I'm going to lay down in the sand. I'm going to roll slightly over to show that I'm ready to submit if necessary. I'm not, but it shouldn't be funny about it.
Okay. Looks down at you and it actually snips a bit at your paws. Not in like aggressively, just more in like authoritative. But that's all it does.
I'm going to then shimmer as I change back into into my normal form. And I have my I take my wolf claw from my hair I lay it on the ground and say, "I am one of your kind, brother."
The wolf kind of stands up and sniffs at what you have there, and it just looks up knowingly. Actually kind of walks around like a little circle, sits back down, and just looks up at you.
"You require food and water, brother," she asks.
And just starts panting a bit. It seems more relaxed. It's there with you, and yeah, you get a very soothing feeling about this creature.
She's gonna reach into her pack and pull out some meat from a ration and provide it to the wolf.
It will happily gobble it up.
"Welcome, hunter," she said. "Would you like to come back to the camp with me?"
Kind of just puts its head back down kind of submissively itself, and you get kind of like the ideal that yeah, it's going to be there for you, and do what you say.
"All right, so come." And she moves her head towards the camp, and she rises and starts walking back in that direction.
And it follows you now. It follows you at a little bit of a distance, obviously, but yeah, it follows you back to camp, and now you do officially have your your wolf companion. And as you may know the ruling, you can only have one or the other when using. So just keep that in mind whenever you're choosing companions for the day and such.
Sam, are you
So
still trying to make up
the
for
best
your
part is that
incident with
I
Scratch?
have an ability called Companion's
Shut up.
Call.
Yeah.
What this allows me to do is I can at any time use an action to change my active companion, as long as the companion is nearby, of course, which they're supposed to stay within calling range. So that's one of the benefits of being a Beastmaster. So
There you go. That works.
So Howl's the wolf has joined the group.
Yeah, and you should see the sheet as well, and you can rename it. It will be under the companions folder. You should be able to see it just say wolf. You might have to change or adapt it to what it needs to say there for you, but that's something that could be done off stream if necessary. But yeah.
I'm just gonna change the name to Howl's Noon.
Okay. And other than that, is there anything else you're going to want to do under your watch?
I don't think so. Just kind of like make sure everybody's safe and kind of check in on Fizzle to make sure Fizzle hadn't started bleeding again.
Yeah, you check on Fizzles and you can see that it was applied really nicely, and he seems to be actually kind of twisting and turning right now, and he's not sleeping very restfully. And on that note, we're actually going to switch over to Fizzies. If there's nothing else you want to do on your turn.
I'm good.
Okay. Fizzy. As you fall asleep, immediately, you go into this slumber. And as you do so, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Guidance.
This ain't D&D. There ain't no guidance spam.
No, but I can use it once, damn it.
I gotta find it. Wisdom. There it is.
Gaelic rolls over, slaps his face on Fizzle's forehead. Guidance.
God. There's a comic that I used to read called Order of the Stick, and all the spells that they did, they said the name to cast them, and that's what I always think of whenever you...
Where do I find the wisdom? I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. It is, if you go to your character sheet, here, off to the left. And I'm sorry, it won't be wisdom, will. I need you to make a will save.
To the left.
I'm playing Baldur's Gate a lot. Sorry.
Sorry.
A will save.
Oh, there it is.
You'll see it off to the left.
Yeah,
Or two
Pathfinder
affliction
is similar to the third
Very
edition
nice.
D&D.
And actually, hold on. I need to check my email to see what I made the DC on it. Gotta write it down here on my I was doing a lot of note taking at work one day as I came up with
Email
ideals.
notes.
I had to send it to my email after I did it.
I gotta tell you, Sam, that's a first for me. That one is a first for me. Sitting here playing D&D, and somebody goes, "Let me check my email to see what the DC on that was." What?
I had to send the
What?
I had to send the notes. Okay, so I'm at work.
I know,
I'm on my yeah. So I had to forward it to my email. My apologies. I need
No,
to
you're
check the. Okay. Gotcha.
Email.
Okay, so Tim, as you do fall into this slumber, you wake up, but it is a very much a out-of-body experience, because as you wake up, you're floating in the middle of the group, and you can actually see what everybody's doing. Like, first you watch Gaelic and Red do their thing on the lizard, and it kind of speeds up, and so you see Ileana doing their thing. It speeds up. You see Kaya doing their thing during their watch and such. And as it starts to slow down, they're going to Kaya like checking you to make certain that you were okay still for the night. Everything suddenly like slows down a bit, and you notice that you're holding something in your right hand. You open up your hand and you actually see that smooth relic in your hand, and it's glowing. And as you look down, you realize, whether or not it's like a oh shit moment or whatever, as you realize you're holding this relic, you actually just immediately just fly up into the air. And as you start flying in the air, you start seeing these the entire continent of its own, but you start seeing these strings or ethereal strings and such attached to the continent as you start to fly out, and you start to immediately notice like this is the weave, essentially what you're seeing that's attached to this continent. And it's old, and it's very depleted looking. It's not, the light is going out, like from what you can almost tell if you use your common sense, that with the weave that's been controlled for so many years, like it's not what it once was. So as you're looking at all this here just far up in the sky, you see that the stone itself begins to flash even brighter, or glow even brighter in your hand. And then you notice 5 other relics that look similar to start appearing in front of you. And the one in your hand floats out, and they go together to make one big relic. And as this does so, you see a huge flash, and this energy from these relics go throughout the entire weave. And the weave just glows bright and brighter and brighter, to where it literally, you can't see it contain this energy no more, and the weave actually explodes. And all you see after this explosion is just decimation across the entire land.
Oh boy.
And you immediately just fly back into your body, and you wake up.
A normal dream. Everybody has those dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The cosmic weave. We've all seen it.
Yeah.
We've all had those dreams. It's fine. What marks the start of puberty at this world?
Fizzle's gonna sit
It's like,
straight
who
up and what the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, at first, like, it's very disheartening because you look at yourself, it feels so real, and you look at yourself like, it did that. And everybody else is actually asleep around you. Kaya's actually laid back down. You actually notice a wolf that's a little bit far off, but you know what that wolf is. You saw Kaya act with it. Everything seems to be okay.
Where's the stone? Is it still in my hand, or?
You look at your hands, you don't see it. You going to see if you're going to go look for it, or?
Well, I've been with these people long enough to know that you don't go searching through their items. So, what I'll do is I'll kind of think to myself until everybody else wakes up, and probably have a conversation with them once, let them know what I saw.
Okay. With that, are you going to try to go back to sleep?
Probably not after something like that. I don't think Fizzle wouldn't be able to sleep. That's too graphic.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I want to say with you being the very last person there, or with you being the one to sleep the longest, you're still going to be able to get the benefits of a full rest. But yeah, as you sit there, and very shortly after, the sun begins to rise, and everybody else begins to stir and wake up. That being said, what does everybody do? Starting with you, Fizzy.
Since I'm the first one up, I'll start making. Can't really make coffee because there's no fire.
A cold breakfast.
Yes, I'll start preparing a cold breakfast. Something that we can all eat. And I'll just wait for everybody to wake up.
And everybody does begin to wake up. You smell fresh brewing coffee as you do so.
I don't know who necessarily wakes up first. I would probably assume me and Red, because we were first watch.
And I'm all about some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And it's strong too. It's like the strongest.
I think I don't know if besides like Ileana, I don't know if Red is the early riser or.
Does Ileana like coffee?
Sure. I would say she does.
Okay. I'll go ahead and when I'm making my coffee, I'll make you a coffee too, even if you're not awake.
Wolf is looking expectingly like coffee.
I would honestly say just from her time, Ileana probably rises with the sun kind of thing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
So
Okay.
sun's up, Ileana's up.
Would I notice that Fizzle kind of looks off this morning? Like, are you trying to hide it, Tim Tim?
No, not at all.
Then
Started
yes.
Gaelic will kind of walk over to you just very, like, groggily and just be like, "You okay, Fizzles? Did you sleep well?
I didn't sleep well at all.
What happened? I mean, amongst the other things that's currently going on, but you okay?"
Well, I almost died yesterday.
Well, yeah. That could be a possibility today, too.
Do you still have that stone? Can you check to make sure you still got it?
He'll kind of like go and like search through his bag and try to find the bound. We didn't necessarily have it in a box, but we had it like wrapped up in a bunch of shit,
Right.
and shoved at the bottom of his bag,
Yeah.
and try to like push things aside to just see if it's still there.
Yeah, easily enough, you're able to kind of like wedge things aside to where you can kind of look in there, and you do see the relic in there still.
I'll just kind of like motion Fizzles, like, yeah, it's right there, right where I left it.
Well, I had a bit of a vision. Let's get everybody around so I don't have to tell this story 5 or 6 times.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll start helping you with breakfast. I think Kaya just went to sleep like a couple hours ago, so I'll start helping with the cold breakfast as best I can.
Yeah. Rations.
I have anything. I can actually help with that. Funny enough, I don't. But yeah, I'll just help prepare it. About it. Hey, Fizzles. By the way, what's with the wolf?
It's
Don't
Kaya,
question
right?
it.
Yeah, it's
Fair
he's
enough.
he's got a thing for animals.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I saw some things that I wish I could unsee, but
I guess we're taking
Kaya's
strays
head
now.
popped up.
That's
What
fine.
are you implying? She asked.
I mean, I'm implying we're taking in strays now, but that's just me.
He's a noble hunter, she said as she strokes the wolf's head and throws him a bit of food.
So are alley
Yeah,
cats,
yeah.
but we don't take those in.
yeah, okay. just keep them away from whiskey.
He won't hurt Whiskey, she says. And she looks at him. You better not.
He takes your share of the rations, though.
I'm not
Ain't
so
not
worried
mine.
about him hurting Whiskey. I'm worried about puppies.
That's fair. Massive
Looks at-
wolf pups.
That's a whole different kind of hurt.
Ilyana kind of comes up and she's like patting herself down, looking for a cigarette to one of her hand-rolled cigarettes, and she puts it into her mouth and pretty slim cantrip lights the cigarettes and takes a draw of it, and then sits down with the group and says, "Wolves in these parts aren't hunters no more. There's not much scavengers around here."
The wolf is giving her a look. Wolves are
Valid point,
sacred to
though.
my tribe, Kaya said.
Especially a lone wolf.
As long as I've been alive, I haven't seen near a single wolf in these deserts.
I've seen a few.
I believe it's a sign from the father spirit of my tribe. Is meant to hunt with me.
Ilyana's definitely not going to deny that, being a druid, you know. She's definitely not going to deny that.
She's gonna lean into it.
Mhm.
Call it what you want, but it ain't getting my share of the rations.
Ilyana takes a long look at the creature and just gives kind of a nod. You ain't got to worry about that one. It'll find its way.
Well, since I think
She will
everybody's
also offer the cigarette to anybody who wants to take a puff. It's one of her clove cigarettes, so it has kind of a sweet smell to it.
surprisingly, Gaelic will take a hefty draw of it.
I'm next.
And you know Gaelic, as long as you've known Gaelic for the odd years that we've been together, it's never touched a cigarette.
It's got a sweet kind of spice taste to it, but it is a critic. It's a cigarette. You know, it's going to have that acritic burn to it as well. But yeah, seeing other people, you know, taking more people than expected taking puff, she lights up another one and gives a soft chuckle. Might have to find myself a pipe. I'm gonna run out of papers.
We'll make something happen. Don't worry, Eliana. I'll repay you.
She just brushes it off. Come
on. Since everybody's up and conscious now, Fizzles kind of has a announcement to tell us about, I guess.
It's not really an announcement. It's more. I didn't sleep well last night. Yeah, not just because I was hurt.
Unexpected. Yeah.
not because I was hurt. I dreamt about that relic that we have, that stone, the one that Gaelic has.
Mm-hmm.
It's still in the back. Fair warning, it's still there. We checked.
Okay.
There are 6. Was it 6, Sam? 5 plus that one.
4 plus that one, total of 5.
Okay. So there's 5 of these relics.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot have them. We cannot put them together. It would spell disaster for the world that we live in. The dream that I had, it was kind of an out of body experience. I got to see each one of you as you were doing your watches. I got to watch the interaction with Wolf Boy over there. That was kind of fun. But
wait, so in your dream you saw what was going on around you?
I did. I saw what everybody did. I saw everybody's watch and what they did.
Red, does that sound familiar to what happened to you?
I don't
No.
think she could see us.
No, what happened to me was a lot different.
Oh, she could.
I was there, I saw everything that was happening, and I saw you all, and I saw the destroyed wall, and I just wanted to fix it, and I did. It was different than what he's describing.
Also, don't forget when you were in that state, Babs. Yeah, you saw a destroyed wall, but very translucently, that's a word, you saw another wall there existing, even though
yeah.
it was destroyed, and you saw
Thank you.
things around. Yeah.
So I actually saw like a translucent wall. Like there should have been a wall there. And so I made it happen. I made the wall. I don't know how to explain it better than that. But it sounds like Fizzles had, it sounds like more than a dream. I mean, it's definitely a premonition. It's definitely something special.
So we all know how the weave in magic is thinning throughout the world.
For the most part, yeah. As much as I can understand it. Yeah.
There's not very many of us magic users left. Well, this vision or dream or whatever you want to call it. After I watched everybody go through their watches and do their things, I shot up into the sky. I was above the sky, looking down on everything, and I could see the interconnecting lines of the weave, very dim, very dull, very weak. The rock was in my hand, the relic was in my hand the entire time through watching everybody, through my ascension into the sky, through my seeing the weave. And then as I looked out around the world in front of me, there were 4 other stones. And my hand opened up, and that 5th stone came out and joined the other 4 stones. And when that happened, the weave grew really, really bright. And then it was like an explosion, a detonation. And once that happened, everything was gone. It was utter destruction. That stone, I don't think, is a good thing. We need to keep that hidden.
Yeah, I can't help but agree.
I agree as well.
I don't doubt that, but I mean, there's more forces coming to play than this. I don't know how long us 5 bands of fuck ups are gonna keep this hidden for so long. Like I don't doubt our capabilities. Don't get me wrong, but we can only do so much so fast.
Maybe after we get these collars off, because let's not forget priorities. Like Red is not happy with this collar. Like she's crawling in her skin every moment.
We still have the conversation with Cromwell. Don't worry.
But maybe we need to set our target on finding out what this is and how to destroy it.
I would agree. This did not feel
The
like
only person I knew that was really knowledgeable about magic was the shaman of my village, and Cromwell killed him, says Kaya. Does anyone else know anyone particularly skilled in magic that we could try to consulting?
The only person I could think of is in my tribe, but they're indisposed, to say the least.
You guys are my tribe. That's all I know.
Same.
Real quick.
I've been alive longer than all of you put together. And I've been in captivity. Go ahead.
No, you finish. Oh, you finish. You're good.
I was pulled out of the fighting pits. So I don't know anybody but you guys. So I wouldn't be able to help much in that aspect.
And I know Ileana and Fizzles can probably back this, but the little I know about magic, artifacts of this power are probably not easily destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just stayed around probably for
Often-
a reason, and
Oftentimes, the act of destruction is more damaging than letting it stay.
hmm But
That being said, somebody mentioned, I think it was actually Goose's character, I don't know who it was who said it now, but somebody had mentioned, what can we do? You know?
we can only do so much.
Well, Ilyana's got something to say about that. She reaches down to the sand below and takes like a little pinch and throws it at your face. That didn't do much, did it? Yeah. Takes a little more and throws it at you. A grain of sand in itself can't do much, but the whole desert can bury you.
Yeah.
Perseverance is worth something.
It's very true. But I kind of agree with Red. I think this is a topic for probably a later date.
Yes,
I
we got
would
more
kind of
pressing
like to.
matter.
I would kind of like to have a personal conversation with Cromwell, one way or another. So. I say
Very much
we eat
like
Do I
our.
to-
need what do I need to roll that?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
So I would prefer that we feed Cromwell to your lizard, Kaya says.
It's very nice.
Might happen. Very might happen.
Is there something I need to know about that, or just nothing?
As you are talking there, and this whole conversation has everyone focusing on the relic itself.
I haven't let go of my bag.
Yeah, Ilyana, you can't help but sense still like a familiar, very familiar aura as you kind of look that way. There's something in the back of your mind that's familiar about this aura that this relic is giving off. Just can't quite put your finger on it.
Like in a bad way or a good way? I think you know what I mean.
It
Yes.
is a very mixed feeling. Like you can feel your body going through the emotions of like, hey, calm, like familiar, and then like your body realizing subconsciously what the aura is, then uneasy. But you don't know why.
Okay.
You don't know why your body's going through that. It's like a familiar, but then it goes to, as it realizes, to uneasy.
I'm gonna keep that to myself because I'm not sure what that has to do with it. But yeah, okay. I got some thoughts maybe, but okay, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Gaelic will grab his pack and stand up and is like, well, I say we start making some good time. And I'm going to start strapping my pack to my lizard.
Yep. Ilyana's gonna follow suit.
Phil's is gonna take the scraps that didn't get eaten and feed it to Whiskey.
Morty, I gotta sit up, Bubba. Self some water. Oh.
How much more travel time do we have to get back to Cromwell?
Let's
Is it
see.
like another
here.
half day?
I thought we had plenty of time before you blew our heads off.
Yeah, you still have playtime. You still have about maybe a day's travel to get back to the abandoned city.
Okay. Because I know that
Or town.
that long rest did not fully heal Fizzles.
But Fizzle should have the heal prepared. So
I do. Is there a way to do a long rest?
on your character sheet, if you click on the bed symbol that is down underneath your max HP, that will long rest your character.
Yeah, it'll be a rest for the night. You won't restore all your hit points, but you'll get some.
I'm assuming everybody can do that, right, Sam?
Well, oh yeah, go ahead, hit the full rest there. Everybody can do.
I was the only one that didn't take damage.
Nope.
I mean, no, Kaya didn't take damage.
Yep. No, I got attacked like 4 or 5 times, but I dodged every single time. I was just like dodging and dipping and dodging, and my horse was doing it too. So you were just like zoom, zoom, zoom.
And Tim,
like,
if you're looking for the big heal, always do like the 2 action heal versus living. Because that'll give you an additional 8 restored.
Gotcha. Can you make that go back one, Sam?
If you hit select other
Select
variant,
other variant.
you can go back.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
we
if you
go.
do the heal versus living, it'll give you extra on top of what you heal. So yeah.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 1 action one's just for like a quick boop. There you go, here's a D8.
Yeah.
So
Like healing word.
yeah, kind of.
Okay. But yeah, you guys have about just a day's worth left riding
Okay.
before you hit the old dilapidated town that you used to call home.
Well, I'm personally one for not wasting any time that we don't need to waste, so
Yeah.
put it plainly. I don't know if y'all want to take a rest before we get to the town, but I'm raring and ready to go.
Same.
Sam said no.
No, I'm just getting out of that scene.
Oh, okay. But because we don't have any other pit stops on our way there. I mean,
No, and you already know how I feel. Like I'm ready to go.
mhm. Who has the remote again? Was that me or was that Red?
I believe Red had it.
Because I know Red was handed it, but she was also handed the stone, and then she went. Bam.
The stone was the only thing that was taken away from her that I'm aware of.
Oh, so I still have this remote that I completely forgot about.
Because I couldn't remember if someone took the remote, because she had them both in her hands when she went down. I remember that.
That anybody did.
Yeah, I think Bab still
If I
has
have
it.
the remote, I will give it to you, Gaelic.
Okay. Works for me.
Little EMP type of device, yeah.
Oh, this? Click.
You mean this one? Whoops.
Whoops.
But yeah, you continue throughout the day, and if you're not going to make any other pit stops, I'm assuming you're going to.
I'll kind of leave it to Fizzles. Fizzles, do you want to take another night before we go?
No,
you're kind of looking the worst for wear out of everybody.
He wants this off his neck, or she wants this off her neck as soon as possible.
Fair. Okay.
Understandable.
You guys continue, and you ride out throughout the night. Now I'm assuming that you're going to even ride through the night, get there, beginning the next day.
As long as it doesn't make us like exhausted, we're not gonna.
Technically, without rest, I do believe everybody will get fatigued.
Okay, then we should at least rest so we don't get fatigued.
Yeah,
I don't want to
there's
push
no reason
everyone to a breaking point before we go into this.
unless we have to. Yeah.
That's
Because we
fine,
know-
but I'm gonna complain the whole time. Like I'll do it, but I'm
Fine.
just gonna let everybody know that I would rather be going.
Same.
And Kaya wants to save her people too, but she understands that we need to be at our best for the fight and not
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need to be at our
And-
best.
decap ourselves for.
There's no point in going to a what looks like a losing battle already on bad terms. So, I say we take a rest before we go into town.
I agree.
Tim, you heard that. Fizzles gets a rest.
Fizzles gets a rest.
Everybody get
Arrested.
Get full rest again. Yep, everybody get it. I'm gonna go ahead and say like nothing else is gonna be happening for this rest.
Okay.
You get up and
Tim, I would say, if you had any more heals to use before this rest, I would use them now.
Yeah.
I already
You
clicked
get
it.
all your heals back.
I'll let you click it again once you use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you have like 3 uses of heals, just burn all
Yeah.
of them, dude.
Yeah, I would. Let's just assume that you'll get up to your full health, and then you'll rest.
Go.
Yeah, it's only 30 HP, so
Excuse me.
okay. Then I'll
You have
rest.
30 HP.
Yup.
I've got 32.
I have 28.
I've got 32.
It's because I'm only half a person, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
No.
What? No, you're a full person. Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
I'm literally a halfling.
Almost
a person.
Hey, you guys get back up, and unless y'all are going to say otherwise, it's going to be kind of like the same as before. You get up, eat, pack things, and move out.
Kinda
the only
same as-
thing I will note, just for your purposes, Ilyana does take some special care prepping spells because I
Yeah.
did change my prepared spells list for this.
Yeah. And let's see here. Yeah, you are a prepared caster, right?
Yes.
Don't forget you can also change your cantrips up.
Oh, I
Found
can.
that up.
Hold
Yes.
on. Let me look at that because I might
Wow.
want to do that.
Prepared
Is that
casters can
something-
change cantrips.
Yeah,
Okay.
prepared casters can change cantrip. Clerics,
Believe
if you
clerics
are a
prepared-
cleric,
prepared caster.
yeah, if you're a cleric, you're a prepared caster. But are you a cleric or are you an oracle?
Oh, no, I'm an oracle.
Oh,
Yeah, then
I
you're
think
not.
I think oracles are spontaneous.
You believe so? Yes.
Will you allow me to switch out the that protect companion?
Yes. Yeah, I will allow that. That since that you don't get no benefits. Yeah, you can definitely switch that out.
Trash that.
Okay, while they're preparing spells, I have to use the restroom. I will be back.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
You
go
need to
ahead
as well.
take. Yeah, we'll take a 5-minute break here.
Okay.
Allow everybody use the restroom.
Just to confirm, we are stopping at 10, right?
As close as 10 we can get. Damn it, we all back. Oh, goodness. Need some water here. Okay. Thank you, everybody. We just had to step away, use the restroom, answer some questions, chill for just a minute. But we are back to continue the adventure towards the old town that used to be your home, where Cromwell presides. Now, as you reach that area, you know essentially if you turn the corner up just ahead, you'll essentially be there. Is there anything that any of you all want to do? Any discussions to be made?
Kaya is going to call companion and swap out her horse for her wolf.
Okay.
I want to be stealthy.
You want to
Okay.
be stealthy?
I want to be stealthy.
Yeah,
I
you're
can
all want to be stealthy.
second that.
Plan here then. How are we?
Yeah.
What's the plan here?
Well, we have home field advantage. I mean, granted, they're in our home, but at the same time, this is where we live. We know this area. I
How
feel like
long
we
did
could at least assess the situation.
What do you mean?
This used to be our home, isn't it? Where the Joes are dead? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that's what you said, Sam.
Yeah, no, this is the place.
Oh, I
used to
thought
be
that
your
we
home.
left
Yeah.
here and went through there.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind
No,
then.
we
I
left
stand
from
corrected.
the we left
That's what I
from the
was thought.
snake village.
Yeah, they kind of
To
took,
then go
problem with them
somewhere
kind of took ownership after he killed all the Joes. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I was wrong.
So I feel like,
Dare
yeah,
you.
I want to be stealthy and come up with a good game plan because we still have home field advantage.
Okay, so what is the game plan?
Technically,
we
he
doing
also doesn't know when we're coming back either, unless somehow he can track us. But
Oh God,
Question.
can he? Would I know that, Sam? Given my history, if these collars, like, if they could be tracked?
Roll me a intelligence check.
I don't think we can just roll straight stat checks, unless
Okay.
you just wanted to roll and add her modifier.
Well, essentially what her do is just roll a basic recall knowledge. Basic recall knowledge is just intelligence. So you could just roll a d20, then add your modifier.
Modifier.
Yeah.
There's no way built in on Foundry to do that, so
Mhm.
not in the Pathfinder module.
Where would I find my modifier?
On your character page at the very bottom, the plus underneath intelligence. Go to your on the options at the top. It's the one all the way at the left. You know how you have your tabs?
Mm-hmm.
No, not in there. I'm gonna click out of that. You got the little circles up at the top where you switch your pages in the main portion.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I'm just rolling it. It's a +1, so 17.
Not bad, not bad. From what you can tell in the past, from your experience with collars, you never really heard of any of them being able to track where someone is.
Okay, yeah. Stealthy game plan. Like a ninja.
I personally have Terrain Stalker for sand, so as long as they're not on guard, I can stealth without a check.
So-
but I move very slow.
Are we going in there for the kill?
If they
Because
thought that was the plan, yes.
Okay. Then we
Because
need
the
to.
original deal was to go and go kill Zinadar and get the thing back and bring it to him. He wants the stone. That's what he wants.
We need to assess how many people are here, and if we want to pick them off one by one. If we want to start an all-out war.
I can go in, and probably do that kind of easily.
Because as long as they are not expecting us right this instant, I can stealth as long as I don't move within 15 feet of a creature, and they are not trying to actively perceive me. I also have some other background things I can do. I have scouting that I can use, perception, basic stuff.
How long does that device we have work? The one that allows us to turn off the collars?
I would
You
assume
don't
I
not
don't
very
think
long.
we were ever specified.
Yeah,
We were
you
not
was
specified. I'm going to
specified.
assume not very long. Maybe a minute, at best. But that's all purely speculation. Don't know until we activate it.
So, and we also need to make sure, like, we actually get these collars off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it would be kind of basic-ish knowledge that it's like we're looking for a key, we're looking for some kind of device to take them off.
Isn't this remote? Well,
There is a key. Just from knowledge for those who have been enslaved with these on before. The collar itself has the bomb on it. There is a key that will go in the back that's able to unlock and deactivate said bomb. Normally, if people usually like try to like tamper with that and like try to get off without a key for that, that usually activates the bomb on the collar. So there is usually a key that is involved.
So, if we use this remote and we start fighting, we will not be able to get these off until after the fight is over, win or lose.
Yep.
Is
And
that
I
okay with everybody?
guarantee that it's on Cromwell's body.
More than likely.
And even if we wanted to go in there without fighting, he's going to want the stone before he's going to release us. If he releases us.
Was the stone
Which-
released after, or was it the other device?
It was the artifact.
It was? Okay.
Which, in kind of a way, now that I actually think about it, would that be a bad thing if he had the stone? Because it knocked the fuck out of Red.
Just because it knocked the fuck out of Red doesn't mean it's going to knock him out.
He might know how to use the stone.
Exactly.
What
He
if?
He wants
What if
it, so he knows more about it than we do. I feel like giving it to him is dangerous.
What if? Because they can't have a large food supply. There's just no way. I mean, it's this world. What if we were to sneak in, poison the fuck out of everybody? But it'd have to be like fast acting.
Hey, Ileana, and
Yep.
don't take this the wrong way. We can't just burn this shit down, can we? I leave it up to the fire expert here, but
Be a good distraction.
it could be a good
Smoke
distraction.
inhalation could be a death sentence.
For some. Not all.
Not if they don't necessarily need to breathe. We don't know if Cromwell is fully integrated or not.
Ileana
That's also
can stand
true.
in it, and it has absolutely zero effect on her.
Mhm.
So, while that could be effective, it's also not entirely. Also, we know robots exist in this world, just saying.
Yeah.
True.
So, distraction.
Sam,
I could
how
see fire as a
much-
distraction. I could
How
definitely.
many did we
fire
see
as a
the
distraction.
first time we were in Cromwell's building?
It was nighttime. When you guys were in the
Well-
jail, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alone in the jail with him.
So 5 plus Cromwell?
Yes, from what you saw. But
And
when
that
you
doesn't
left,
mean that's everybody.
Yeah. Doesn't mean
Well,
that's
and
everybody.
I also want to remind people that it is not hard for them to activate these collars. We have to
Mhm.
keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure how big of a radius this device is.
I'm assuming if the radius encompasses the triggering device, it'll affect any. I'm assuming.
So I could go in by myself with you guys waiting like near the building or something like that. Because I have the item.
If you want the truth of the matter, I don't even
Deception.
know if I want to bring the stone in.
Deception. It's a simple stone, isn't it? It looks simple. Sam?
It's very smooth looking, like just a regular old skipping stone.
We
Fizzle's
deceive
sitting out
them.
rubbing the shit out of a stone, trying to make it smooth.
We create a distraction, get the majority of the people out of there. Go to Cromwell with this fake stone, which I mean, up close he'll figure it out, but maybe we can get him to get the collars off.
We could
Deceive
just
him.
we could just as easily do that by leaving the stone behind and not letting him know where it is. Collars off, we tell him where it is.
This is true.
Yeah.
Unless he decides to take one of us out, you know, one by one until we decide to give it up.
We have an ability to prevent that, though.
True, touche.
Dying.
He just dropped the mic in my ass.
Hot. Hot.
As far as I'm concerned, the fact that we can turn off the collars means we hold all the cards. We do not need to walk in there with the stone, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
The stone can be hidden, and we can collect later. The only concern that I have there is how much this stone, since it's already reached out to Fizzle in the form of a vision or dream, how much is it capable of reaching out to other things? I do believe that it was the stone that did that in some capacity. Yeah. So I worry about leaving it behind as well.
Do we store it in Wolfie's prison pocket?
I was just thinking. I was thinking prison pocket, not Wolfie, but prison pocket definitely.
I moves to protect the wolf. It's like, no, you're not shoving anything up my wolf's butt.
Yeah.
I mean, we could easily give it to one of the companions, and have them left behind. So
let
to
the
speak.
lizard swallow it.
At that point, I'd rather just strap the pack to the lizard and tell him, hey, ride out for a day and come back.
Exactly.
Or
because then we've got
this.
some, technically speaking, it's not just going to like somebody's going to stumble across a rock and go, hey, what's this pretty little thing? You know.
And I bet even Cromwell trying to reach its, try to get near that monitor lizard would lose an arm.
Well, it'd be pretty, but, you know, Cromwell seems capable.
Of course, all that also hinges on the idea that we don't go in stealthy. If we're going in stealthy, it doesn't really matter one way or another. So,
yeah.
I don't know the use of going in stealthy though, unless if we're trying to catch somebody off guard.
Because I'm a rogue and I'm stealthy. It's what I do. Let me be great.
No, I get that. I understand that. I'm
if you
talking
want to
about
go in
more
stealthy, I'll be right behind you, Red. But
I'm not. I don't think I'm the stealth.
3 at least.
I'm
Probably
not
go in the front door.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk in the front door.
Yeah, I say we maybe start a fire at the cookhouse. Something that can pull attention away to that for some time.
Okay,
then...
that'll be it. That'll be my stealthy. Ileana, show me how to set shit on fire. Stealthy.
I can help you set shit on fire. It's fairly easy.
I was going to say, it's pretty simple.
Okay, good.
So, okay.
Because he's expecting us.
Do we leave the stone out of the fight entirely?
Yes.
If we're going to have people that are going stealthy, we can leave it with the people going stealthy, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
The only thing is that if we were walking in, like if all of us were walking in, there was no reason to bring the stone. Use it as a bargaining chip. If he wants it,
I mean, because I can leave it with the mount either way.
I was gonna say that's probably best if it's not in the area.
I can just essentially tell my mount, run unless it's us.
That's valid.
So.
And his lizard is pretty strong.
He's good at most things.
Make sure it's secure. I don't want it falling off.
Oh, I was just gonna put the whole backpack on there. There's no way it'll.
Does the lizard have a prison pocket?
We're not shoving the stone up into a creature's butthole.
You're just mad because it's a great idea.
They're really adamant about that, aren't they?
I can do it stealthily.
Say about that.
So,
you can put it in the prison pocket stealthily.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd never know it was in there.
We put the stone with the lizard, send
Lizard
the
hides.
lizard and the companions to hide.
Mhm. And with instructions to run if it's anybody other than us.
So, Sam, I will try to communicate to the best of my ability those ideas to the lizard.
Nature.
See if
He's
this
like,
works.
one word, nature.
It's a 10.
If that doesn't work, it's prison pocket
Can I
time.
try to roll and see if I can do something with it?
You can
I'm
try,
determined you're gonna
Yeah,
you're now
nature
determined
check
you're
it.
gonna show something up in animals
but with a -3.
Oh,
Oh,
hang on. Let me redo it. No, don't look at that. Let me re-roll that with a -3.
yes. Because it's not your mouth.
And it doesn't have to worry because the horse is already staying away because the wolf is her active companion. So
Between like you and Gaelic, the lizard's like looking between the two. Licks its, its tongue.
How about the one with actual like animal skills tries this?
Okay. I got this, y'all. Don't worry. You guys got a druid
if you don't, the
well,
ranger can
right
try.
here. Druid literally has wild empathy. I don't even have to make a freaking nature check. I can just make it.
Why didn't you say that?
Because it was funny.
Me and Gaelic are like,
Okay.
listen, animals, this is what you need to do.
I'm
Ileana's
like
just
that meme with the white wolf.
So-
Like,
So, Sam, I do need some
Yes.
specificity on this because it says that I can use the diplomacy to make an impression on animals, and I can make very simple requests of them. In most cases, wild animals will give you time to make your case. So this is like for a wild animal that is untrusting. What about a mount? Is that diplomacy check even necessary, or do I just make the diplomacy check?
With this particular amount, I'll just say that you would automatically succeed because one,
Okay.
you guys been together so long, it knows you, it knows the whole group and such. So
Okay. The rudimentary idea is hide and run from others.
it kind of looks at you, licks its tongue again, and then immediately turns around and just starts running off.
Did you put it on him first?
Yeah.
I strapped it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made
Yes.
sure to do that before we were doing stuff.
It skitters off.
Yeah.
Consider it
Well,
done.
That's that card out of the way. Tim, I don't know if you wanted to send whiskey with it or not, but you want to keep him out of danger.
Yeah, whiskey can go. Follow.
Whiskey goes skittering off too.
Alright. At
So
this
are we-
point,
Are we just
Should
walking
we-
in, or are we setting fires, or what are we doing?
should we cause a distraction?
If we do, I want it to be after we have engaged, because if we just do it right away, there's a chance and then we're dead. So, because I got a feeling that he may not be expecting us right now, but he's going to be expecting us soon. We're definitely on his
We're
mind.
nearing the timeline.
Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, he probably already knows we're outside of the camp. But to be completely honest, I mean, I'm not dumb. I know how this works. He's probably already aware of our presence. But we could
Said
try
let's
if you
just
want to.
walk it in. I said
Don't
let's just
smile,
walk it in.
Sam. Don't smile.
Well, I mean,
There you go.
You have a bad poker face.
no,
You really
you're fine.
do.
Unless I have a really good one and I'm just letting you guys read what I want you to read.
Bullshit.
Dog.
Nah, we're not fucked. There's always a way out.
I say we just walk in.
You need to go
There's
outside.
I don't
always
see
a
the point
way
in
out.
I
distraction.
need a second. The dogs are asking to go out. I'll be right back.
Okay, okay.
It won't be in but a minute.
Yeah,
I
this will
don't
only,
see the point in a distraction, but
and no
that's
worries either. This will only go on for just a few minutes more. It is past 10, but just a few more minutes. Either way, it's going to come to a closing of session.
So, I don't know if he can hear me back there, but yeah, when he comes back, just say we blew up the whole camp. He's gone. We're all dead. It was an entire party wipe.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Snakes Camp 3. What happened to the Snakes Camp 1 and 2? Sadly, they went down in flames.
This is the third attempt of the
Why?
campaign. No.
Why? Because we set it on fire.
I don't
Whenever
know.
they got to this point, they always did the same thing.
Seems to be a
Somebody-
running theme in these campaigns.
Somebody had dynamite in their prison pocket, and everything went south from there.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What the prison
Yeah, they
pockets
blew
today,
everything up,
guys.
Victor.
I knew it.
Yep.
Oh, hey,
Yep.
that's right. I did say I was getting dynamite for this, didn't I?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So, are you guys just going to be walking in? Is that what was determined?
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks like we're going in like the fucking
Red,
ballers
if
that
we
we are.
want if we want to
They've-
go in like a different way than the actual like obvious fucking entrance, we can. If you want to be stealthy, go a different way, let the other ones.
No, because he's seen
Track
us,
them.
and he knows. I was gonna say he knows all of us. If he only sees a handful of us, he's just gonna. Or if he only sees like a portion of us, he's probably gonna figure something's up.
Okay.
Thing about these situations, if there's one thing that I would say about it, it's try to be as least deceitful as possible.
But I'm
be
stealthy,
upfront and
Victor.
honest. I understand the stealth. I do. I get it. But like, we've got. I'm not joking when I said we've got all the cards as far as we can tell. You
I
know.
pickpocket Ileana, just so I can do some rogue shit.
You want to pickpocket Ileana?
You want to know a great way to do rogue shit? You want to know a great way to do rogue shit that everybody always forgets?
Yeah.
It's one of the best ways. In combat, get behind the enemy. Because if you have flanking, you've got your sneak attack. Everybody always
That's
forgets
what
that.
we've
You do
always
not
done.
have to be hidden to get a sneak attack. You don't.
Okay,
And
our
then,
last combat I didn't have a chance because every time
Oh,
I
I
got
know.
close enough, they died.
I
Okay,
know.
but
I saw you try.
us versus Xenadar, we kind of fucked him up, Babs.
So bad. It was good. It was great.
It was so good.
But outside, everybody always looks at deception. They don't pay any attention to diplomacy, and they don't pay any attention to intimidate. And those are two of the more powerful ones, in my opinion, because deception, you can get around deception without a check if you do it right. Intimidation and
Mhm.
diplomacy, if you're good at those things, you can really help a situation out, especially intimidation.
Okay,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
want to note when we're walking into camp that I am going to stand as tall as my 3 feet will let me with my head held high.
Okay.
Walking like you own the place.
Yep, and walking.
Do
like
you
I
want
own
a
the
shoulder boost, Red?
So,
place. No, I could do this.
you
I'll put
all
my hair
are
up
going
in
to
a
be
high
walking
ponytail.
down just like main entrance of town,
I
just
see no
walking
reason
in.
behind it.
Okay.
No reason to hide.
You guys, it's like that scene. You're like slow-mo walking in a line into
Figure.
the Desert
Will
Snakes
you hear the Old West
compound.
music in the background?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you're walking in, and as you guys do, the first immediate thing you notice is the lack of anybody anywhere as you're walking in. Very empty. And suddenly you all look down, you see something on the ground as you're walking. And as you get closer to this thing on the ground, you noticed that it's a hand. And then you continue walking past the hand. And then you notice a leg. And as you keep walking down middle of town here, you see bits and pieces of a body.
Just
And you
one
look up.
body.
Yeah, just one body. As you get closer to the mansion where Xenadar actually used to stay, call his home, you actually see right there the head of Cromwell.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
And there's 2 items in front of Cromwell. You could see.
Thinking of
Well, no, it's not 2 items. Sorry, it's 1 item,
I do too.
and it's the little device he had that he showed you that could blow the collars up. Let's see.
Is this device also the same device that would remove these collars?
No, it's
Okay.
not. Now, everybody roll me perception.
This feels like a setup.
This feels like we're getting
Definitely
roped into
feels like a
something.
setup.
No, it's
I
not.
don't think it's set up. I think I know exactly what this is.
I think I do too.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, reroll.
Using a hero point to re-roll. It's much better.
I like the music, by the way, that's going on. Seems perfect for this. Okay. Let's see here. 21, 2, 10. Oh, yeah, everybody definitely rode high enough. You start hearing a noise behind you, and it's a very slow walk. Somebody's walking up behind you, and everyone turns around, and you actually see the same figure you saw a couple nights ago.
Yep.
The bounty hunter. But he does walk up to you, Ileana.
Mm-hmm.
And as he gets closer, you can actually kind of see more to him on how he works. You actually see these contraptions on his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of get this figuring that this is probably what his spell gun is. Because as he's walking up to you, you actually see the body, the dead body pieces actually starting to disappear now into that green mist. And he's actually sucking it up, and you see it going into the coffin.
Okay.
He walks up to you. Without saying a word, he takes something out of his jacket. And it's a letter. He hands it to you.
Okay.
As you look down, you see a symbol on it. And I want you to roll a recall knowledge. Straight good old intelligence. But
Okay.
you do get a circumstance bonus.
Okay.
+5.
Okay. Well, I have no intelligence modifiers, so I'm just gonna do a +5.
Yeah. This is a very easy check.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Okay, let me just do that again.
Very easy. So.
Right.
God.
Oh my god, okay. Well, shit, I hope that's enough. Fuck.
Barely. Just right on the fucking nose. I made it as easy as possible for you. You look down at this stamp, and even though it's a little bit different than what it used to be, you immediately can tell that it's
Alright.
an old symbol of your father's saltpeter company.
Okay.
And with that, he looks at you, turns around, walks away. And on that, we'll end the session.
Shit, I don't even get to read what's in the note. Damn it. Right,
No.
I had a feeling.
Now we gotta do a wild goose chase to find our fucking mounts again. Yeah, damn it.
No, they should be able to come.
Nah, yeah, all the mounts are fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
They're all
You
dead.
call my horse
They're
back
chopped
using
up.
Companion's Call, and the others can follow it back. I get maybe.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys will get your mounts back just easily. They're just outside town there. But yeah, that's end of session. I know it's been a long time coming, but thankfully with this schedule change, I'm going to be able to do it more often. Definitely big difference. And
Heck yeah.
I do thank you guys for your patience for this. I hope you all had a good time. Hope those who viewed it had a good time watching and listening. Let's see here. As for stream-wise,
Before
next
we
stream...
end the stream. Quick, before we end the stream.
Yeah.
Somebody's birthday today.
What?
Yes,
Happy
it
birthday,
is.
No.
Happy
Oh,
birthday, Sam!
Birthday.
No.
I ain't gonna thank you because I ain't that much of an asshole, but
I almost
happy
fucking
birthday,
got
Sam.
away with it. Jesus Christ, thank you guys. Yes, it is my birthday.
Now all of
today,
the
so-
internet knows it's your birthday.
Now all of
Damn
China
it.
knows it's your birthday.
Damn But yeah, it's my birthday. Anyway, next session is tomorrow. It's my Man of Medan. I think that's how you say it.
Sure.
We've never gotten it right. That's gonna be good enough.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Mhm.
And then after that is the Thursday variety stream.
Variety stream.
It might be a group stream. It might be Victor and Babs playing Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We haven't figured it out.
Have fun with it. let's see here. Friday, Goose, you'll be
Goose.
having your campaign.
That's my stream.
Yeah, and
Saturday
then
is me.
yep,
I
Saturday
also
is you.
stream on Fridays too.
Yeah. Yeah, Stormer, he does stream as well. So if you always want to check him out, be more than happy to. I'll plug you here. Yours is Stormer Mia, right?
Stormer Mia at Twitch and on YouTube it's Stormer Mia Plays.
There you go. Yeah, check him out too. Give him some loving. And other than that, that just kind of rinse and repeats and starts everything over again to where the following Monday will be. I don't know. Is it going to be more Remnant, or are you guys going to try to do something else?
I think we're going to try Remnant again. Yeah. I know we've had a lot of problems with the Remnant stream, but this last time was because of my internet going out. Not really because of the game.
Completely out.
Like completely out. Like we couldn't even watch television. Like we could do nothing. Like we put a DVD in the PlayStation and just chilled out for the rest of the night.
And for anybody who cares, like the internet was still out this morning, and it starts a new week for my school, so I had to go up to work at 4:30 in the morning so I could do my schoolwork assignments.
Ooh.
But I will say that there may be some adjustments coming to some of the schedules on the streams. I don't know yet. We kind of discussed with the Remnant, and I'm thinking about some other stuff as well. Just because there's been a lot and there's been a lot more, I might reduce the amount of times that I'm streaming a little bit, only by one maybe. But we'll see. So
hey, sounds good either way. We'll keep everybody updated as changes are made if they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night. Good night. Like he said, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming and joining. We'll see you at the next stream. Night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.